women. BT this and BT this about women. They don't know nothing about me. They don't know where the fuck I come from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. And that I think that's really what kind of confuses them is the fact that nobody you came out the blue or
Mm-hmm.
whatever and the people think that you just this old random and it's not even like that.
Tell you now. Look at love down there. Love, shut up. Yeah, but see, they just, I'm like I said, I'm here for conversation, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be labeled as that shit they want to put on these on all men. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy. I'm married. I'm happily married. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy.
Right.
I'm not that
Right.
guy. You know what I'm saying? You'll see my
Right.
wife at the gate.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope she don't found her outfit or whatever because I
Yeah,
know you was
I
trying to
think
keep it
it
modest.
came yesterday. I think it came yesterday. And she came. Yeah, it did come yesterday.
What
And
BET do to you, Cat?
huh?
She said, I don't like BET, but he grew on me.
A lot of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them didn't. And then I see them. I just don't respond. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I could, I could take it there, but I don't respond to them. There's a lot of them now. There's a lot of them feel just like you, just cat. I'm telling you, there's a lot of, there's a lot of them on this internet.
BT is on. Like he on for
I'm just
sure.
raw and
Let
uncut,
me
man.
see. My boo just joined the chat, Messy Gazette.
I ain't messing. I heard you been down for a minute.
She is. She back
I don't know
today.
everything. I don't know everything. Cat. I don't know everything. But I know enough. I've been here long, a lot of, you
Let
know.
me tell you something. So the thing is, they always be ragging on about the older people, the old generation. But shoot, if you listen good enough, you can learn some shit.
Hmm. Okay.
They don't want to hear that though. Thank you. These are mine.
What message talking about?
These are all mine. Thank you. Listen, I don't have no forehead like Pink Ninja. That's why I was telling Pink Ninja to, slide it back just a little bit. That's why I don't wear wigs or whatever because the forehead. Oh, was you in there BET when that went down?
I didn't. I was asleep when that came. When that came, like I said, I went to sleep on it and woke back up when y'all were going back and forth. But I was in there early.
Not
I was in
cheap.
there early when she first came on this morning. I know she come on
Yeah,
about
it was about 6:30,
$5 o'clock.
7 o'clock. It was about
Yeah. So
7.
I went to I dozed off because I'd be up until about seven in the morning and shit. I go to sleep. I fall asleep then. And I can't sleep at night. But yeah,
Man, listen.
I heard a lot, but I ain't hear you in pink.
No, it wasn't me and Pink. It was Pink and Christian.
Oh hell, yeah, I
Yeah.
missed that.
So let me give you a look recap right quick. So the live it was number like 30 something people in there or whatever, and then the live was just chilling. Everybody was in there chilling and stuff or whatever. And Pink came up and she was up on the panel just chilling and talking, and she cammed up and she started showing her diamond tumblers. And you know how $2 do. Um oh, they altered it too much. Oh no, you can't don't lose no weight. You can't afford to. They gonna have to let some of them seams out messy. But anyway, so she cammed up and she was showing her tumblers. And you know how $2 will be messy and say, oh hell nah, you ain't showing HF. I don't like calling her that. She was saying diamond or whatever. She ain't, oh hell nah, ain't no promotion over here, da 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 da. So, it was very jovial. And fast forward, start talking about the gala. She said, "Oh, y'all got to see Erica dress. She gonna be fire at the." Yeah, she said no commercials over here or whatever. She was like, "Oh yeah, she gonna be fire at the gala." She showed us her dress, and she was like, "Erica, cam up and show them." And I say, "Oh no, it's too many people in here." When I showed y'all my dress, it was only like 40 people because by this time it's like 100 something people in them. I was like, "You're gonna have to see it at the gala. We only a month away." So Pink Ninja made the comment that she wasn't gonna be able to go to the gala because she worked for the post office and she couldn't get the time off. And she said that they was like, well, why you didn't take the time off? She was like, well, I took the time for the summer with my kid and everything. Y'all, if I be looking off, it's because I don't do direct eye contact. It's look, but anyway. So this live thing is kind of new for me. But anyway, so Pink Ninja was like, oh, she not going, but she got her virtual ticket, so that's still support. And hey y'all, so she was like, yeah, that's still support there. We was like, yeah, that's still support. She was like, I got my virtual ticket for last year too. Why she say that? When she said that, Christian said, wait a fucking minute. So you mean to tell me you Big Diamond's biggest supporter, you be running around this app cussing people out, showing out, hey, showing out for the people and all this other stuff, and you ain't never been to a live gala? You ain't never been to a live gala? So, he fucking with her. And she was like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just told you what was going on. Hold on, Essence Maji. But I just told you that I don't want to be bothered. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So Christian still Essence, you're my Christian still fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He like, I can't believe you ain't never been no gala. So T Shay comes up on the panel and is like, I know I didn't hear this correctly. You ain't never been to the gala ever, and you out here fighting like this or whatever. So they just fucking with her, right? So T-Shay drops back down, and Christian kept going on, and Christian was like, I still can't believe that. So Sweet and Swift come in, and he was like, Sweet, you ain't gonna believe this. You ain't gonna believe this. How about Pink Ninja ain't never been to no gala? He's like, never been to a gala, just virtual. But she the biggest supporter. Boy, that lit her flame. She kept saying, she was like,
Talking about glue though.
well, when I tell you she blew a gasket, she said, let me tell you something. I said, leave me alone. I said, leave me alone. I done told you to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You homeless veteran. You call yourself being in the military and you ain't got not a scar, a scratch, or nothing. Ain't nobody shot off your ear. Ain't nobody did none of this stuff. How you gonna call yourself a veteran and you ain't never even been shot before? Pew pew before. So Christian laughing, y'all saying he feed it to it at first. And me, my messy tail, because Saturdays are my messy days, y'all, or whatever. So they kept talking about, they in the chat talking about her wig. Her wig was need to be pushed back and all this other stuff. They fucking with her real hard, right? She was like, you ain't no veteran. You need to get some balls on you. I said, well, technically he got a Purple Heart. Now I'm being petty, right? I'm like, he got a Purple Heart. Christian's like, I actually do. She's like, how you got a Purple Heart and you ain't unalived? Boy, I fell to the floor. So she's like, how you ain't got no Purple Heart and you ain't unalive or whatever. You need to go unalive somebody, unalive yourself, this, that, and the third. F your service. We don't give a damn about none of the things that you do, such and such, such and such. And I said, well, Pete, all he said was that you ain't never been to the gala. So how did we get here? She was like, I told him to leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Da 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 da. You go unalive yourself. You go do this. She kept telling him, F you, F you. So we fast forward and it comes out. So Pink drops or whatever, and she comes back, and then her and Christian going back and forth. Christian finally is like, now bitch, I done told you, let it go. Now Christian been getting beat up this whole time for a good 30 minutes. She was yelling and screaming. You know how Pink Ninja do. You know what I'm saying? Christian wasn't responding to her. He wasn't giving, or whatever is my ad lib, y'all. Shut up. So Christian wasn't responding to her. So finally he was like, now bitch, I done told you, leave me, let it go. It ain't that serious Oh man, when he said that, she went off again or whatever. And then finally she said, I'm not coming here no more. Christian said, oh, you ain't coming here? He got super mind powers. Guess what he did? He dropped her and blocked her out of $2 line.
Come on, man.
So $2 unblocked her. She's like, oh hell nah now. Y'all can't be doing none of that or whatever. So $2 done brought her back, and she was like, nah, y'all can't be doing that to her, whatever, however. So $2 let her come back, and she was like, I'm not coming here no more. F all of this, such and such, such and such. He's a bitch. So now it comes out of why I didn't know that they had beef prior to. So 6 months ago in Bella's live, they got into it because Pink Ninja had made that statement to stand on business about the people being lot lizards. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, she came up on $2 panel and told $2 that she wasn't no lot lizard because she's always stood on the fact that she don't like Diamond. And I was like, no, $2 did used to like Diamond. This is just recent in the last year and a half that they don't like each other. She was like, no, ever since I've known her, she have as far as I know, she has always not liked her. So I ain't calling her no lot lizard. And Christian told me that I was disrespectful for calling them women lot lizards. And I said, well, Christian, tell me what is a lot lizard? So Christian goes on to tell us what a lot lizard was, that a lot lizard was a woman that was the scum of the scum or whatever, that sells herself to the people, and that she wash her booty cat under the truck with a bottle of water and knock on the trucker's door. You know me, I'm Easter. I'm like, wait, what? So he said that it was very disrespectful. Back then they got to arguing, and he told her that she was dead ass wrong. And she said, well, if I wasn't talking to you and whatever, if it wasn't referencing you, then why the hell do you care? I was talking to stand on business and all this other stuff, and you interjected into I say, so Christian, you saying that you was in woman's business back then and in woman's business now? You know what I'm saying? Is that what happened? He was like, Erica, shut up. So I was like, okay. So then she was her and Christian. Christian said, at this point, you a goddamn lot lizard yourself, bitch. I said, ooh. And he said, we want to argue and go at it or whatever? It's up and it's stuck. I'm gonna make you my green screen or whatever. And $2 said, don't you talk about her camming up, and don't you talk about her wig or whatever. I was like, oh shit, here they go. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I'm not coming back over here no more. She gave Christian a good final read, and then she dropped or whatever. And $2 like, well, that was her grand exit. When $2 got clipped and came back on the other page, guess who jumped in the panel? Pink Ninja. I said, Pete, you didn't even last 24 hours. I thought you said that you were coming back. I thought you said that you weren't coming back no more. So how the hell did you get here? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. She was like, well, I'm still trying to tell my story. So when she dropped, well, let me back up. When she dropped, Poozy was in the comments while all this was going on talking shit. Poozy goes live trying to make $2 her content. You know what I'm saying? You right, Island. Technically, it was a different page. Poozy goes live to try to make $2 her content, talking about that $2 was trying to use Diamond name to get numbers this morning. None of that was true. You know what I'm saying? So $2 heard about it and goes up on one of her other pages and goes and asks Poozy. She say, Poozy, good afternoon, K-Bay. She said, Poozy, can I ask a question? How do you suck Shabonka virtually? Can you give us a lesson on how to suck Shabonka virtually? I was like, oh God, $2 so messy. Because in them text messages, she was telling Boo Diddum that she was ready to suck his Shabonka that morning. You know what I'm saying? Every morning she was like, my mouth is ready. Charles, your lunch is ready. But anyway, so they went back and forth, and they was going back and forth, and then Poozy told $2 that she using her name for clout because she the hottest thing. His Shabonka, his pickle Shabonka. This is the Shabonka and the Boochie Cat. Boochie Cat is the woman's little thing, and the Shabonka, Boochie Cat, Shabonka, Boochie Cat. You know what I'm saying? That's Shabonka, Boochie Cat.
They know
Shabonka
what the hell
goes
you
into the
talking about.
Boochie Cat. I know they know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Posey told $2. She was like, "Yeah, you can trying to get my name off of me because I'm the hottest thing in these streets right now. I'm the hottest things in these streets." You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with this, or whatever. Da da da. You just trying to get him off my name. Now keep in mind, Posey only had 26 people over there. You know what I'm saying? So $2 came back to her live, and she goes back and can't you can a moderator let themselves up? Oh, anyway. So
Wait
she
a minute, I got a question.
what girl?
Give me
Yeah,
two. Okay,
Lady
what
D
was
had
it?
stuff this morning. Huh?
Okay, what was he? What the what to what now? It's like the what?
The Shaboinka,
What is that?
the wee wee, the Shaboinka,
Okay, what was the other word you used?
the Boochie Cat,
What's that?
the Yanni, the frog, as Barb call it.
Okay,
Shaboinka, Boochie Cat. Shaboinka goes into the Boochie Cat.
got it. Okay, I need to record that.
Yeah. Shut up, girl.
I had to record that.
Shut up. So, so $2
Activate,
did come.
goddamn it, activate.
Shut up, mute girl. Shut up. So then $2 realizes that her backdrop is misspelled or whatever, and $2 go back over there. She got forgiven spelled right. She got FOGIVIN on her thing, right? $2 comes back and say, "So Poozy, you now we live now, we streaming it." She say, "Poozy, you can't spell." She was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." She was like, "Why are you talking about forgiving?" She was like, "Nah, this the Bonics way. You know how you say it's the fake forgiving or whatever? That's how you spell it, forgiving." But then at the bottom it said forgive, the correct spelling. And then she was like, "Well, why is spelled right here at the bottom or whatever?" And she was like, "Nah, this the fake forgiving, and this is the real forgiving at the bottom." So $2 said, "Oh hell nah, you just a fucking dumbass with your dumbass forgiving ass." When I tell you, I was over there a week. I said, this can't be real. So the people never left $2 live, and they never kind of really came to Poozy live. Poozy then said, "Fuck it, I'm ending my live. I'm going to $2 live." After talking all that shit to $2 or whatever, she come back in the comments, and it was a lady, one something, came up there, and she was talking shit to $2 in the comments, saying that $2 had sat on Thanos Shabonka behind the trash can in the alley, and $2 said, "Actually, I sat on his Shabonka in my house, in my bed, in my house, in my house." Or whatever. So they shared the lie to Thanos, and Thanos was mad. And Thanos said, how I'm gonna give her any Shabonka, and she in a whole different state. And I came and said, well, actually, Thanos don't like Shabonka behind the trash can. He preferred the Shabonka out the closet so he can record it. Just to be clear, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So Thanos said, "Man, Erica, why you even had to go there? Why you even had to?" I was like, "Well, I'm just saying that, thank you, Organic." I said, "I'm just saying, you're not a trash can Shabonka giver. You are a closet Shabonka giver. To be fair, Twitter versus per Twitter. You know what I'm saying?" So Poozy, so they do their little back and forth. And then the lady comes up. Kia had came up and started playing a recording from Sweet T9 live yesterday of Miss Jackie giving her explanation of what happened, how Poozy had hurt her feelings, and Poozy saying that this whole week was a skit. All of it was a skit just to get clout and all this other stuff. Kia had recorded that live and she was playing that. So Poozy, that's why Poozy came over. Poozy comes up and a lady came up on the
Wait,
panel.
say what?
Poozy said yesterday that all this past week was a lie just to get clout, that it was a skit.
I know you fucking lying.
So that's how Poozy came back. You know what I'm saying? Poozy come back into the live. And when she come back into the live, she like talking shit in the comments. So a lady joins the panel and reveals to us that last week, she sent to Poozy $250 because Poozy was on her live saying that she had to get her kids some clothes or whatever. So her 15-year-old some stuff. And Poozy went up there going off on the lady. You motherfucking bitch, this, that, da, 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 da. You sent it to me and I spent it on my 15-year-old and my twins, this. She was like, if I really wanted to get y'all, I would really give y'all my sad story about how when I moved to Texas, hey, Kimmy, or whatever, how I moved to Texas and I wasn't ready for it financially or whatever. Can y'all tap the screen for me, please? But how I wasn't ready financially to move to Texas and it was overwhelming for the economy and my baby daddy got custody of my kids and I'm on child support and I'm behind on my child support. So the money that I make from my job all goes to child support. So if I don't work under the table and I work a real job, this is really why I be on this app so much. Now that's just all this morning, y'all. So she was like, and this the reason why I work under the table because everything that I take goes to child support to my baby daddy, but my kids is with me because I owe back child support. And when I work, I only get paid $35 a week. I said, say what now? I say, hold on, a whole nother chapter finna get unlocked. Wait a minute. I say, so your baby daddy got custody of your kids, but your kids now live with you, going from pillar to post into your sister's, to your daughter's house, and you owe back child support. So the state of Texas is technically looking for you. She was like, no, I'm just gonna be getting my money back or whatever. I'm waiting on a $7,000 check right now from the state of Texas to get my money back from the state of Texas. So I ain't worried about it. So yeah, I'll make $35 a week. That's why I know how to hustle. I know how to hustle. Y'all don't understand. I could really give y'all my story or whatever and make y'all feel sorry for me if y'all really knew what was going on. But I take care of my business. And I said, Poozy, how you pay your bills with $35 a week? How much is your bills? Or whatever. So she was like, don't worry about that. That's why I be on this app so much right now because if I work under the table, and I say, but Poozy, you do know that you got to report TikTok to the government, right? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. She was like, no, Cash App, you ain't got to report nothing. That's why I'm going to get for... That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so the lady was still up there and she was getting mad because Poozy was being disrespectful to her about giving her the $250. She was like, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna spend the money on the twins, but I spent the money on the twins. I bought them each a pair of shoes out of that $250, and I bought my daughter her school clothes and her shoes, and I ain't have to go to not one book bag drive. My daughter even got her a book bag off of that $250 or whatever. I ain't did no book bag drive. She was like, I could have went on Nitra panel and did the giveaway and did all of that stuff. So it fast forward, her and the lady going at it, and she told the lady, she said, you know what, bitch? You telling all my business, I'm gonna tell all of yours. You work 2 jobs, you got a boyfriend who pay all the bills, so you got money to give. So I don't know why you sitting here telling the people. She was like, I ain't even tell nobody. You told the people that I gave you the $250. She was like, actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my baby daddy's wife No, my baby daddy's baby mama wife to beat your ass in North Carolina. She looking for you, bitch. She looking for you, bitch. So the
Wait a minute.
lady,
Her baby daddy's baby's
baby mama.
mama's
So I think the baby mama
wife.
and the wife are the same people. So she should have just said the baby daddy, her baby daddy's wife. I think that's what she was trying to say. So she
Mm.
said that her baby daddy's wife is looking for her, for the lady, for donating the $250 to their kid or whatever, because she talking shit to Poozie on the internet. And the lady doxed herself. The lady doxed herself, and the lady doxed herself, gave her address. She in Met County, Essence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Doxed herself and told Poozie, pull up, do what you got to do. So Poozie said, listen to this, y'all. She said, oh, bitch, you keep fucking with me. You keep fucking with me. Your mama's mama ain't gonna have no kids or something like that or whatever. And I said, wait a minute. I said, Poozie, ain't that still elderly abuse? Because now you threatening the grandmas? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. She was like, let me correct that. Let me correct that. I meant neither one of our kids gonna have mamas or whatever, because I'ma fuck this bitch up. This all happened this morning, y'all. This all happened this morning. Or whatever. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna F this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You know, all because of the lady told that she gave Poozie $250 to get school clothes. And hey, Ava. And all because she told that she had gave the $250. You know. So then the lady told Poozie that she ain't gonna see the inside of. Damn, I meant to write that read down. When I tell you she read Poozie for Phil, I was sitting there like, wait a fucking minute. You know what I'm saying? So Poozie comes back up on the panel and told us, she said that, because when she said she was gonna unalive her, because Poozie threatened the lady that she was gonna unalive her and all this other stuff. And the lady said, you ain't seen the inside of the casket. Y'all, Poozie came up there and told us that she actually has. She said, thank you for reminding me. I actually have seen the inside of a casket. When my daughter passed, I jumped in the casket. I got in the casket to see what she would feel like before she got in it.
That motherfucker stupid.
Say what?
Poozie said that when the lady said, keep playing with me, you'll see the inside of the casket. You ain't never seen the inside of a casket. Poozie came back on the panel and said, I have seen the inside of the casket. When my daughter unalived herself, I got in the casket myself to see how my daughter would feel inside of that casket. I was in the casket myself, not crying over the casket like, oh, oh.
You know
No,
that motherfucker.
more like,
You know that motherfucker stupid. That motherfucker stupid, man.
I
she
know
said
you lying.
she said I got in the casket so she could see what her daughter would feel like in the casket herself.
I mean,
That's what she said.
never mind.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all stupid talking about respectfully her daughter won't know how it feel because she got I
But
tap the
wasn't the
screen.
baby really young?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just got
I've
really,
never
really
heard of
weird.
nobody saying they actually got inside of a casket.
She
I'm
said
sorry, that just took me out of here.
she climbed in the casket. BT, you want to be a mod?
Mm.
Yeah. And then
She
she
said
said
that in 4K.
in 4K.
Mm. Okay,
Yeah.
go. Mm.
Yeah. Hold on one second, y'all. But
Y'all, I've never
um,
heard of that before. So I would be scared. Like if that was me, I don't even like funeral homes. Let me be clear. I don't
me
like to
either.
go to the funeral home. But I don't. I've never. I've never thought to do that. I mean, I
Never.
buried a lot of loved ones.
Yeah. Never. So we fast forward, guys. There's more.
Oh wow.
There's more. So, oh, y'all like my backdrop? T Mac, not the T Mac, not the real Tasha Mac, but another T Mac made this logo for me, y'all, for my lemonade business. So over here, I'm gonna turn lemons into lemonade, and we're gonna squeeze the hell out of it and make lemonade. So drop your lemons in the chat. That's my emoji. You know what I'm saying?
Now
It's the
mine's got
lemons.
the chocolate hearts. Drop them chocolate
But,
hearts.
but y'all see it? It's she squeezed lemonade. I wish I can't make it smaller. I wanna, but
You
it
have
got the
to
lemonade.
you have to screenshot it and condense it down inside the screenshot and make it smaller.
Yeah. So over here,
Huh?
we're gonna drop the lemons in the chats. But anyway, and I'm only messy on
Ma, what you
Saturdays.
doing?
So thank y'all for the lemons. But
Oh,
how we got live today is because I've been, like I said, I was over there fucking with $2 earlier, and I said I'm only gonna be messy on Saturdays. But Kiana enters the chat because $2 had a special guest. Y'all. If y'all don't follow this lady named China Doll, let me find her page so I can show y'all. This lady named China Doll enters the chat. She comes up on the panel, cammed up. And I said, is that Leola? So she looked like Leola a little bit. 2 to 4? Okay, I can do that. But anyway, but I just got live, so I'm a little late. Anyway, so I said, is that Leola or whatever? They was like, oh hell no. So she cammed up. They put her in a big box, and she's a very pretty girl, But she looked like a version of Leola, just a little darker. But she talked like therapist. She comes in live, and they said, oh hell no, who is this? You know what I'm saying? So the lady starts to say that, hey Kels, comment so I can mod you. But she's a very pretty lady or whatever. She comes in the chat and she was so sweet and innocent, right? So they start asking her questions, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but she said that she ain't dealing with no man because her husband was R. Kelly. We was like, wait a minute, why? So she goes on to tell the story
wait,
of
which one? Which R. Kelly? The Step in the Name of Love R. Kelly or who
the
R.
locked
Kelly
up
is?
R. Kelly. The locked up R.
Oh,
Kelly. So she
my,
can
my,
so
my,
she start she
my.
y'all she was very transparent too. This is all happening today. All these stories I'm telling y'all all happened today. This ain't nothing. This is real nigga news right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that. Anyway, so she says that her 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 husband, while she was in prison. So he's like, whoa, wait a minute, prison? Pause, pause, or whatever. So she's like, yeah, my husband was in prison. When I was in prison, my husband was quote unquote supposed to been getting babysitter for my kids because she has 3 kids, one older and 2 younger, and they were supposed to be helping him watch the kids because she locked up, right? Come to find out, he had been smashing the babysitter. She did a background check on the babysitter. The babysitter was only 16. This is why she called him R. Kelly. She called the police on him or whatever and got him locked up for, hey Mo. She called the police on him and got him locked up for R. Kelly and the 16-year-old babysitter. So we was like, wait a minute. We didn't go into depths because I didn't want to get into that, none of that stuff. So we was like, tell us about prison. What you mean you went to prison? She said, yeah, I went to prison. I did almost 4 years for attempted unaliving or whatever with intent to something or whatever. And we was like, wait, what? She said, yeah, a bitch tried me. She fucked around and found out or whatever. So I had to do 3.5 years in prison in Virginia in maximum security because she got high blood pressure, and that was the only prison that allowed her to go. She's technically a level 1 out of 7, but they sent her to maximum security because that one has a hospital that can manage her blood pressure. So she went to that one, but she said prison was like college for her. She actually liked it. It was fun. Yes, girl. Yes, yes. That it was fun for her because they got the order from the magazines, from Victoria's Secret magazines, and get lotions and stuff. Her name is China Doll. Let me see. Her name is China Doll or whatever. Real light skinned chick, whatever. So yeah, she was like, yeah, she did 3.5 years and all this other stuff that she actually enjoyed it, and she had fun while she was in prison, but now she done got out and she a OTR truck driver. You know what I'm saying? And who's this? I don't know. What's up, Betty? What's up, Betty?
I go to the mailbox when it get dark. Cause I'm not putting on no clothes. I took a bath this morning.
Why you drop
Who
Betty?
dropped her? Come here,
Who
Ava.
dropped her? I was being nosy.
She ready to get
But
a blanket.
anyway,
I want you to sit down.
so yeah, so she said that it was peaches and
Sit
roses
down.
while she was locked up in prison or
Sit
whatever. But
down.
now she's an on the road truck driver or whatever. She just got off of paperwork 2 weeks ago. So we was like, you just got off of parole? She was like, no, Virginia doesn't have any parole or whatever.
The two
They
of them are
they
the same. I'm about to combine them. One of them need to really stay with my mama. Thank
but
you.
one of them but
What
she,
did you
anyway,
come to
so she
drink,
said that
Ava?
it's mute. But anyway, so I do have a little good memory. So she said that that she now on the road, and her husband is locked up because he's an R. Kellyer or whatever, and that she's not dating any men right now because the last two men that she has tried to date has fucked around and tried her again, and she got to keep on trying to remember that where she done came from. So they had said that was she in a rehab or whatever, has she been rehabilitated? She said, hell no, nah, I ain't rehabilitated, I'm just out of jail. I said, what a minute. She said, I just told y'all that two niggas done tried me since I've been out. She's like, I'm trying not to end up on Snap, so I'm gonna leave these niggas alone or whatever. So I'm trying to leave these niggas alone or whatever because they think I'm playing with them. So she goes on to tell us that she 39 years old. She'll be 40 on December the 5th or whatever. And it's still a work in progress. She a whole Sagittarius out here. She don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So Thanos enters the chat again. So they was talking about, so $2 so messy. $2 like, so you did prison time. Do you know Thanos? Chat. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, BT. Hold on. But anyway, I didn't mean to do that. Look, this is new. Give me 1 second. But anyway, so $2 so messy, and she was like, "Oh yeah, do you know Thanos? Yes, all this happened today, y'all. Anything I'm talking about happened today. We ain't talking about nothing that was days before or whatever." But so Thanos says like, wait a minute, what the hell? How I get into this? So the lady thought that we was talking about the character. She had on a Marvel shirt. She was like, yeah, I don't understand how in Thanos how they killed Iron Man and all this other stuff. So we all fell out because she thought that we was talking about the Marvel characters and everything. So with the Marvel characters, you know, it was like, so Thanos comes in and is like, yo, what's up? So her and you know was having conversation about Thanos said, I did 21 years. I said, Thanos, she did almost 4 years or whatever, you know, for the same thing. She almost unalive because a bitch had her fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm instigating shit. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm only messy on Saturdays. I want people to know that I'm really only messy on Saturdays. So, Thanos was like, oh, hell no. I said, and Thanos, she a truck driver or whatever. So then the lady says, y'all, she pulls out a basket. These are my Swifters, but it was a basket. Y'all, it was full of meds, right? And she said, I'm talking about full of meds. The lady said she had ADHD, she had this, she had that, or whatever, that she had to keep herself sane, or whatever, to keep shit in order. So she had a basket full of medicine, or whatever, and she was shaking them, and you could hear the pill bottles just the shaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there dying, laughing. Then Kiana comes up, which is why we're here. Kiana comes up and says, oh, hell nah, $2. How you gonna have a prison break live or whatever, rehabilitated? And that's when the lady had said about the rehabilitation. How you gonna have this? Because I would have invited my husband, you know, or whatever. Or whatever is my ad lib, y'all. So don't want to hear nobody in the chat talking about or whatever. I can't help it. I've been saying it for years, for over a decade. So, when all that happened, Kiana comes up there and we laugh, and I'm putting my 2.2 because again, I've been live with $2 since 6:30 this morning. Kiana decides to Heartbreakers on the live. Braid King is up there. Me. Somebody else was up there, and Kiana had got onto the panel, and she comes for me and says that I'm a schemer and a scammer. Oh, Rose was up there. Was Rose up there? Yeah, Rose was up there. But said that I'm a schemer and a scammer. And I said, how, Sway? How? She said that all the help that me and Essence are doing, that I myself am scamming off of the top of the money that we have raised for Kelsey. I want it to be clear that majority of the money that is donated, prior to the money being even donated or whatever, Essence was paying out of her pocket, and it was coming out of pocket, and I'm sending her funds, where a lot of the money, this past Monday was the first time that we for real crowdfunded. When the stuff first happened on Diamond Panel 6 weeks ago, money was donated.
We didn't even initiate that on Monday.
We didn't even
Somebody else did.
initiate none of that. We never even initiated a crowdfund. So I want to be clear why we're here. Oh, I like that too. Clear why we're here. Let me write that down. But anyway, so when that shit's first initiated on Diamond's panel, you know, the spirit just judge the spirit by the spirit. We jumped up. I ain't have a dime to really go for real. Just to say I had a whole catering that I was doing, all the other stuff. We was going on $1 in a prayer. We didn't know what we was going in blind. But while we was on our way up there, we started receiving inboxes and stuff, and people was cash apping us and stuff. People hadn't sent us a dime. They had been sending money to Kelsey from that live, because that was the live that Mac had. Hey, Diamond, that was the live that Mac had attacked Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? They were sending the money to Kelsey. Kelsey went and got her a room herself at a motel.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm just waiting for you to finish speaking on whatever you recapping, so I can address you and drop down respectfully.
Okay, give me a second.
Address who?
Erica.
Why?
Give me a second. Give me a second, Mike. Hold. Give me 2.2 in my Nitra voice or whatever. So, anywho, Kelsey had done got her a room herself. You know what I'm saying? All the money that they had sent her, when we got the money, we got gas. We went and got her all the essentials. Kelsey was living out of a plastic bag, a plastic Dollar General bag. She didn't have much of nothing. We got everything from shampoo, soaps, lotions, deodorant, clothes, everything that she needed that day. You know what I'm saying? Followed up. Somebody had donated for her to eat for a month. You know what I'm saying? So she was still, after her room had expired, Essence started taking over, got her a couple of donations. Then it went towards the room. When we didn't have no money, it was still coming out of pocket for her, So when that happened, all of that's been going on all the way up until Monday. Any money that Kelsey has received, Kelsey has done on her own, has been very responsible up until Monday when Kiana was saying that we had Kiana and her panel, I ain't saying she said it, but somebody on her panel said that we was trying to. That's right, Diamond. Let me pin that. Essence pin a Diamond comment or whatever. But all the way up to that, we was trying to get her a life insurance policy, and then people was mad that she was lying. The people on her panel was lying, and that's how we got here. So fast forward to today, she said that I'm scheming and scamming off of the top of the funds that we raised for Kelsey. Kelsey has been in that hotel room for 6 weeks. How does it get paid? It ain't free. Essence came up and showed the receipts of the hotel being paid for. But I'm gonna pause that story, y'all. Yes, Mike, how can I help you?
Hey, how you doing? Good afternoon. What's up? What's up, Essence?
We are making lemonade out of lemons. She's squeezing. Drop your lemons in the chat. I don't know where this is going.
Okay. Nah, it ain't going nowhere. Bringing up the morning show. I think that was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I went up there and spoke on a topic, and you had asked me a question, right?
Yes, sir. I did.
And you said to me that it was disingenuous for me to speak on the subject because of what I did in my past, and I spoke on my past, right? So, and I get it. I understand. I learned a lesson yesterday. My lesson I learned is that if it comes to anything involving DV, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and listen. So I'm not mad at you or nothing like that, but I was speaking directly to the topic. And I was not trying to be disingenuous at all. That's not even my character as a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 years old. I stand on business. I don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? That's not my character.
Hold on, let me answer Diamond. Diamond, yes, I got it. I just had to forfeit and put it on the credit card. But if somebody want to refund me for my ticket, I would greatly appreciate it, please. I'm dead ass serious. But I did. The day that you said you were shutting down the tickets, I went in and threw it on my credit card. So if somebody wants to refund me, I would greatly accept it. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
No, you fine. And, at the end of the day, I understand why you brought the question up. I guess you felt like, I was being contradictory or trying to mislead or anything, like that. But that simply was not the case. Like I said, I had a reaction. It was a terrible mistake. I did what I needed to do from an individual standpoint to not for that to ever happen again. And it hasn't. So, with that being said,
Do you feel
I
like
get
I
it, I
attacked
understand,
you?
but no, you didn't say it any type of way. I would say this. I was confused by the question. I think that, maybe me speaking on DV and based on the information that I shared, right,
Hold on.
on this application, I could see how people might be like, damn, how he even can speak on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm far from an abuser. That's not me. Like, I'm a big ass teddy bear whole time. If anybody was to ever hang out with me and have I'm a whole vibe. Slim. I ain't on no weird shit. I'm chivalrous. I'm a gentleman. And all of that. So, at the end of the day, that's just not my character. And I'm kind of tired of it coming back up. But that's my own fault, right? Because I shared the information. So I get it.
Right.
But I am tired of it coming back up. And that's all I had to say. I don't have a problem with you or nothing like that. I just, had to clear that up with you, right? And
Well, I didn't feel attacked. I didn't, I wasn't trying to attack you, but at the same time, it was more so. So this is why the people really don't be liking me, Mike, because I call shit out. You know what I'm saying? I call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? I'm the baddest spade play on the table. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm a beast on that table.
That's a
But
lie.
anyway, but anyway, I stand on the side of right, and in my opinion, it was not that time. It's a time and a place, and I felt like at that time I understand where you was going with it, but with everything that was been going on, and I don't know if you've been knowing what had been going on with DV the last couple of days and with
I
the
don't.
topic.
I don't.
Okay, so maybe that's why you did it, because if you would have known what has been going on, we were on live the other night and a woman was being DV on live,
Yeah.
and a
And I tell
panelist
you
had
this.
a
I've
creator.
never bought.
Hold on.
Yep.
A creator had to hold that live to hopefully possibly try to save her life. So with that, and then we had that topic, and then we have somebody who has been in a DV situation that was listed as the abuser coming up giving their POV of it, and it was not the time nor the place, and it wasn't to call you out, so to speak. It was just like, this ain't your topic. You might want to sit this one out, and that's why I was real respectful for you, because I could have attacked you as an advocator myself. I've never been DV because I wish a motherfucker would, or whatever. I've never, but I'm an advocator, so that was my whole place with that. But Mike, right now, I really don't want to have that conversation
Yeah, that's fine.
or
I
whatever.
just yeah.
Me and you can have that conversation, but I do appreciate you approaching the topic and respectfully accepting um my point of view
Yeah,
on what it
absolutely.
is.
Absolutely. Y'all can get back to it. That I said what I had to say and I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Have a good
Okay.
day.
All right, you too. All right,
All right.
Essence. When you coming back to the city, Slim?
I'm coming home in maybe
Bring your
two
ass
or
over here.
3 weeks.
Mike, so
Because I gotta
bring your ass
change
over
me and
here.
my family and my
Trying to
little
goddamn it,
being buried at Arlington Cemetery. But I'll let you know when I come up there.
Okay, that's a bet. And I'm my
I'll let you know.
condolences.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
New essence.
Mike, bring your
Yeah,
ass over here. Think you gonna goddamn
I'm in Atlanta
You
because
too.
I want to meet up.
uh,
Because I'm really with this shit. All right, I'm going to mute.
Mute. Let them have it. The Uncle Sneaky Link and BET are finna
God
go at
damn
it.
it. God damn it, I ain't got no signal. I ain't got no goddamn signal, but I've been telling Mike a new asshole. Motherfucker, how you gonna bring your ass up here, Mike? Trying to convince these women, goddamn it, you don't do this bullshit no more. The fuck? These women ain't going with that shit, Mike. You had no business getting your ass up in that conversation. You got what the fuck you got now. Get your ass on down the road. Fuck. I'm breaking up. My signal ain't good. God damn it.
So, Diamond, yes, I do have pretty good credit. That's something I had to learn from my own, and I'm trying to teach my children, put them on my credit cards, because what's life if you ain't got no credit? So thankfully I did have the means to be able to do that, put it on my credit. But for real, if anybody would like to sponsor me, you can cash out me to pay that credit card bill. Ticket was $175.
Hear me
I'm
now?
trying to, I, I want to
You
keep
can't
my
hear me now?
credit good so I can make sure I pay that credit card bill back. I don't know how to do that.
Can y'all hear me?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
You
Can
ain't
you
got
hear
no
me now?
bars. Go ahead.
God damn. I come up here, goddamn, tell Mike, goddamn, ain't no way he can get his ass about it. He should have brought up that goddamn conversation. Look, goddamn. Put your ass out the front, as they should. Now, you can't come over here and try to convince these women, goddamn it, you don't do the bullshit you did, goddamn it, no more. Now, what the fuck wrong with you, Mike? Go on, sit your motherfucking ass down, man. You over that bullshit? Project insert you got what the fuck you got. Don't even told you a new asshole, you son of a bitch, you. Joe did. Now you come over here talking about, I apologize. I didn't want to go there. I don't want to hear that bullshit. So stay your ass down in the comment. Sweet, what the fuck you want?
All
Damn
right,
troll you.
mute until
What
you
the
went
fuck
into a
you
better
want?
spot. Sneaky Link, what's going on? What you need?
Oh, I didn't know I was in the box, man. I'm
Oh,
babysitting.
okay.
I don't want BET to cuss me out, so you can
I'm
drop
gonna go
me.
ahead and
Yeah, you
all
get your
right.
you
Slide
get
them
your
down the
motherfucking
slope.
ass on back down there where the fuck you belong, son of a bitch. The fuck that wrong with you? You get your motherfucking ass on down the road. Always trying to follow me every fucking where I go, man. I'm sick of you. I'm fucking sick of you. I wish goddamn it TikTok had a goddamn restraining order. I'll put on your motherfucking ass, you son of a bitch.
Oh, child. You good, BT?
Yeah, I'm good. I hope y'all heard me when I was talking about Mike. I'm breaking up every goddamn thing.
I heard you. You know, I was wondering if it
Yeah.
was time for me to I want to go
I
ahead and
couldn't
play
get up
our
here
theme
fast
song
enough.
because
Yeah, but I couldn't get up here
BT.
fast enough because, huh?
How did we get here? Hey, Diamond, welcome to the panel.
Big
Welcome
Diamond in
to
the
the
house.
Lemonade
The big
Stand.
one, not the little one.
Hey y'all,
Big
that's what.
Diamond in the building.
Damn,
Hey,
Diamond, I was about to sing.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Okay, I'm at the salon, but I want. That's why I came in here to ask y'all. How did we get
Right
here?
there.
Why y'all not
That's
explaining
good
yourself?
Christian Dior.
Can you mute Essence? Say what now, Diamond?
I said, how did y'all? How did we get here? Why are y'all on here explaining yourself?
So Kiana called me. Did you see the title of the live? Big lip schemer, bubble lip schemer.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't know where that came from though.
Oh, girl, it all started with you, actually,
Oh,
girl.
me
Y'all,
again?
y'all want me to give her a recap?
But damn.
It wasn't in a bad
Diamond,
way.
you know everything come from you, Diamond. So you already fucking know what the business is.
Okay, go ahead, y'all. Give me the recap.
So, okay, let me go ahead and mute right quick. I'm gonna mute your mic, Diamond.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn how to work this live thing, y'all. We at the lemonade stand. We making lemonade out of these lemons that's been thrown on this app. Drop your lemons in the chat while I give this recap. You know, I got a live goal. I only got
Drop them
7 out of
chocolate
my
hearts for
15.
Kelsey. Drop them chocolate hearts for Kelsey.
So it all started this morning in $2 live where $2 we were just having a chit chat and Pink Ninja. It was Pink Ninja, Christian, me, and $2 on the live. And Pink Ninja cammed up and was showing off her tumblers. And $2 was like, ooh, that multicolor one is very pretty, but ain't no commercials over here. You know how $2 do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing malicious or anything like that. So they was when Pink Ninja cammed up, they was telling her to push her wig back. They was fucking with her in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the funniest part to me. And $2 says, y'all Erica dress is bad, you know. And Christian was like, well, you ain't scared nobody gonna get your dress? And I said, no, my dress is custom. There's no way nobody can have my dress. You know, my dress is custom made. It was my birthday dress. I just got to get it altered. And they was like, show the dress. And I was like, no, they'll see it on the 14th. We less than a couple of weeks away. So Pink Ninja says, I'm not going to be able to go because I can't take off from the post office. I can't take no time off. And they was like, why you can't take no time off? She was like, because I took it with my kids. She was like, but I bought me a virtual ticket, so I'm going to still be supporting. I couldn't go last year either, and I bought me a virtual ticket. So Christian was fucking with her. and was like, wait a minute, not the biggest Diamond supporter. You be out here cussing the people out real bad, real bad, or whatever, that you ain't going to the gala, you ain't going to meet her in person. You be out here in these streets fighting and windmilling and stuff, and you ain't going to the gala. So he just antagonized her. He fucking with her. You know, she was like, leave me alone now, Christian. Leave me alone. You know, and we laughing, and T Shay comes up and said, I know you lying that you ain't going. You know what I'm saying? So T Shay said, I know you lying. So Pink Ninja's like, I done told y'all to leave me alone, leave me alone. So Sweet and Swift comes into the chat in the comments, and Christian says to Sweet and Swift, Sweet, can you believe that Pink Ninja ain't going to see Big Diamond? Boy, when he said that, she got pissed. She was like, I told you to leave me the fuck alone. She started talking about him being a service member and all this other stuff, and how he wasn't this and that. How you gonna be a service member and you ain't got no scars and all this other stuff, and you need to have somebody shoot your ear off and pew your ear off and all this other stuff. So he laughing at her and stuff, and I was like, well, actually he got a Purple Heart. She was like, how he gonna have a Purple Heart and he ain't unalived or whatever? And I was like, wait a minute, that's not what a Purple Heart means. You know, it's just one of the highest honors that you can receive in the military. She was like, he ain't unalived nobody, he ain't did this, he ain't did that, none of that stuff. So she goes on, oh, thank you. So she goes on and she was like, yeah, bottom line, she told him to unalive himself for him saying that she not going to your gala and supporting. So I said, Pink Ninja, you sitting here doing all this stuff, you telling this man to unalive himself and that he ain't worthy of being a service member of 26 years. She don't give a damn about none of that stuff, all because he said he wasn't going to Diamond Gala. Is this where it all started? Like, are you serious? She's like, I don't give a F about none of that. I say, but do you realize that this doesn't make Diamond look good? If you're out here championing for Diamond, then you should be willing to speak nicely, and you shouldn't be trying to put unaliving when it comes to anything related to her event. She was like, I don't give a damn about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. So he got pissed, and finally he called her a B, all this other stuff. So finally it circles back to you again, where it comes back to the fact that they've been beefing for 6 months, and they've been beefing since the Bella panel, when Pink Ninja called all the ladies that done fell out with you lot lizards and stuff. So she came on $2 panel apparently after that and told $2 the only person she ain't calling her no lot lizard, because she's always stood on business that she don't like Diamond. I say, no, her and Diamond used to be cool. She was like, well, since I've been around, she's always she's always stood on the fact that she don't like her. I was like, girl, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, you know. And Christian was like, no, I told her it was very disrespectful to call women lot lizards because you don't know what that means. So I asked Christian, what does it mean to be a lot lizard? He said a lot lizard was the bottom of the bottom. They bottom feeders, and they do this and they do that. And that, you know, they be washing they boochie cat under the truck with a bottle of water and all this other stuff. So it was very disingenuous for her to say that stuff about women and stuff. So they've been beefing since that situation, apparently. And now Christian saying that it was up and stuck, and then it led into the Poozy stuff. And, you know, that was a whole nother story that went into with everything. Poozy and $2 ended up getting into it, had a little back and forth. Then a lady came up and said that $2 had hunched on Thano Shabonka behind the trash can, and $2 said no.
What?
His Shabonka.
Okay, and for the record, everybody may not know what that means, girl. You got 500 people in here. What
So a
is a
Shabonka
Shabonka and a Boochie Cat?
In the Boochie Cat. So the lady had said that. The lady said that $2 put her Bucci cat on Thanos Shaboinka. So this is the Shaboinka. Wait a minute, my green screen messing up. The Shaboinka went into the Bucci cat. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So the said that he $2 had hunched on Thanos Shaboinka and behind the trash can, and then $2 said she put her Bucci cat on him in her house, in her bed. Da 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 da. Thanos came up and he was defending, and I said, well, actually, that's an insult to Thanos, because Thanos don't put his Shaboinka and Bucci cat behind the trash can. He actually do it in the closet so he can record it and put it on Twitter, per Twitter. So fast forward, we get to all this other stuff, and we get the prison break girl to come in. That's a whole nother story, Diamond. And then here comes Kiana. Kiana joins the panel and asks, why are we talking about why we got these prison refugees? Because they had invited Thanos back because a time had done passed, and we got a new character on Messy Talk, y'all. Her name is China Doll. She looks like a slightly darker version. She about my complexion version of Leola, but she talked like therapist. But she's did prison for attempted unaliving, and her ex-husband is R. Kelly, because he raped a 16-year-old, and he lied about it because he was the 16-year-old was babysitting the kids while she was locked up in prison, and sent them to. She did research on the girl and called the police and got her husband locked up, but she just got out off of her paperwork 2 weeks ago. That's a high level overview of it all. So anyway, they introduced the lady to Thanos, because they said Thanos started telling her that he did his 21 years in prison for the same thing, for the attempted unaliving and also the unaliving, and they made that, and the girl is also a truck driver, so they was making a little love connection, I guess, so to speak. I don't know what happened. So Kiana joins the panel, and Kiana says, oh, $2, you need to shut this shit down. How the hell you over here doing prison break love stories? You could have at least invited my husband. And I said, don't nobody want him over here. So Heartbreaker is on the panel at this time. Rose is on the panel, Braid King, and all this other stuff. So I asked Kiana, is it true about the $9,000? You know what I'm saying? Because Heartbreaker went live the other day, and Heartbreaker pulled the Kiana on Kiana or whatever, and revealed that Kiana only made $9,000 so far this year. And she lying about being a millionaire because she only made $41,000 last year. She only done sold one house in 2 years, and that her LLC is listed to her house or whatever.
Diamond, you so petty.
That her LLC is listed to her house, and then Heartbreaker showed a picture of her house, and then went on Zillow and gave us a tour on the inside of her house as well too, and said that the only thing that was updated was her bathrooms or whatever. So I asked Kiana, was it true about the $9,000? And she got mad and said that I'm a schemer, and I be scheming and taking money off the top of Kelsey money or whatever. So that's how we got here. And then she got dropped. $2 live got disconnected. $2 went live on her other page, came back in. Pink Ninja came back up while we was doing the recap, and she came in the comments and said, oh, she told me that when she was on the panel, she said, I'm on thin ice. And I said, bitch, break the ice. Fuck that. Let's fall in the pond then or whatever. And I shook my cup and said, actually, I'm eating ice now. So what's up? Break the ice. We can crunch on that bitch. What's up? You know, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, girl, or whatever. And she said, you old scheming, you bubble lip schemer, you. Or whatever. So that's how we hear bubble up. So I'm making lemonade out of the lemons that she keep throwing, child. And that's how we got here. So, but it did start with you. You got it?
I got it.
Was that too much? Or was that too much?
No, child. Not at all. Hell.
But that Heartbreaker is hell. And she kept trying to provoke Heartbreaker to go at her on that panel. And Heartbreaker said, girl, this is my money bag page, honey. I do beg talk on Sundays. And And Heartbreaker said, I invite everybody to come up. We play a game, a 30-second game of whoever doing the get the most coins, the least person get dropped, and you go to the next level in the next 30 seconds, because they made a bag over there last week. Diamond, low level people was getting like 40 and 50,000 coins off of her. She had about 7 or 8 people over there that had over 50,000 coins on her page from playing this little game called on Big Top. So and she was trying to provoke Kiana to, Kiana was trying to provoke HB to say something, and she wouldn't, or whatever. And Heartbreaker also said that, ooh, child, now this was the good part. Heartbreaker also said on her live that the other day, this was Thursday, I believe, that Kiana is married to Tony Snow, or whatever, and the only reason why she won't leave him is because she can't leave because that $9,000 ain't gonna carry her far, or whatever, and she need that Snow money. I'm just a messenger. Y'all got it? Did y'all get it? Okay.
Child, we got it, child.
So yeah. So, I'm the bubble lip schemer. So Saturdays I'll be going live to be the bubble lip schemer to give the recaps of what's really going on for real. And I'm gonna be messy. Y'all say I'm messy.
Yeah. Tell them about what she said about HB's uncle and his hands.
Oh, and she said, "Oh yeah," because Kiana told the check. Now it was like 1,000 people in there. This was earlier today. Everything I'm telling y'all all happened today. She said, Kiana, why you sitting here, HB, telling the people that you doing this and you doing that, really and truly tell them how you lost your virginity at 10 and all this other stuff. And HB said, no, get it correct, that my uncle took my virginity at 13 because of, what he did to her or whatever. She was trying to trigger HB, and it didn't. It was very low down, very, very low down, or whatever. And she was like, nah, your uncle didn't take that. You gave it to him. Just like you gave away that free shit when you was trying to catch that flight and all this other stuff. You are low level 304. Oh, she's very pathetic. But commercial break. Y'all visit diamondshow.com. Well, y'all, my water is still cold from last night or whatever. And go get you a tumbler. Their $40 shipping is included. Visit thediamondshow.com. If you have not gotten your tickets to the 3rd annual Black Diamond Gala, please visit thediamondshow.com and purchase your tickets. And virtual tickets are still available. They are available until the 1st of September, if I'm not mistaken. So go ahead and get it, because we are going to be walking that red carpet. Laugh is going to be the host of the virtual show. And I'm going to come on the red carpet. Me, Lady Essence, all the big creators, Petty Roll, Nosy, BT Live, just to name a few, will also be in attendance. So if you want to make an appearance, and Trine Bean will be there too. I'm going to make sure of that. Let's clock that T. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So Trine Bean will be there as well too. So go get your virtual tickets if you have not gotten your in-person tickets. If you can't afford to go to the gala or go to the virtual, go purchase you a diamond tumbler. Support. It does keep whole ice and coldness for up to 48 hours. I am a firm believer. My tumbler has made it all the way to Africa, y'all. I was in Africa for 2 weeks with my tumbler. And I love her. She done been beat down. I done dropped her and everything. I ain't lost not a one rhinestone. So I took my chain off because I ain't outside. But when I'm outside, it has a chain, and it is big back friendly. But meanwhile, at the lemonade stand, that's what's been going on in the streets today.
So, is the music loud, y'all? Because I'm in the salon. Is it loud?
We can hear you.
Okay. So, in other news, so what happened with the chief guy?
Ooh, child. Ooh, let's go. You got to mute, Diamond. You got to
Okay.
mute. Okay. Babs, do you want to talk or you want me to tell it? Because Babs was the interrogator last night for Chief.
Oh, hell nah. I don't
Come
feel
on,
like
Babs. Come on,
I'm,
Babs. You can
I'm a
start it off.
pass. Listen, yeah, I'm a pass now.
Nuh-uh, because you was the interrogator. So listen, Babs gave him the business so politely and professionally or whatever and asked all the appropriate questions. So Chief is a scam set up by Todd. Chief has lied so many times. Kappa came on, so it started with Kappa and Glock. Kappa came on Glock Live yesterday and told Glock that because Glock had went live saying that she don't know if she want to continue to crowdfund for people or whatever, and about she don't want to continue to crowdfund for the people because all these scams that keep coming out, it just makes her weary in taking people money and then finding out that it's more to it than what it is. So Kappa came up and said, hey, since we talking about it, there is a scammer in the camp. And they started talking about Chief. And Kappa, you know, and the llamas always does their you know, they little research. Hold on one second, y'all. But they did their research and come to find out, his brother has gotten out recently during the same week that he was crowdfunding. You know, when he came up on your panel, when he was on Lower Them Live and everything, he came up and Kappa called that out. He said that that wasn't his brother, you know. So Kappa in the live telling what was going on, showing the receipts and everything. He joins the panel. And while he joins the panel, he telling Glock he gonna send her everything, what's her IG, all this other stuff and everything. BET goes off on him and says, listen, at this point, all we want to see is where you made the payment to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So he comes up. Let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me how you change my green screen on this end. Wait a
Go to
minute.
the bottom and click on, I think it's enhance. Yeah, click on enhance.
Uh-huh.
And then you see where it, hold on, I gotta do it myself. You see where it say effects?
I
Click
don't
on
have the
effects.
it's grayed out. Oh, let
Is
me
this your
turn on
first time
auto.
going live?
No? Okay, here we go.
To
Effects.
effects, and then scroll over to green screen.
All right.
And then, where you go? Damn, I ain't even give her the instructions and she gone. Okay. It's
Can
two.
y'all see that?
Yeah, but how much did he pay?
You gotta
Hold
change your
on.
layout so you can show better.
You
Say
gotta
that
change.
again.
You gotta change your grid.
Yeah, the layout with the grid. You
You
gotta
gotta
change.
change the
Okay.
layout.
How do I change the grid?
Yes, Blazing, I will, babe.
So click on settings. Click on the gear.
On the
Thank y'all
gear.
for the gear. And you should see 4 different panels. Click on. Ain't it the last one, Diamond?
Yeah, it's the last one.
It's the last one.
Settings.
You should see somewhere say change layout.
I don't see that.
No, it's
Look
just
at
gonna say like the
two
square.
dollars.
You see the square on
$2
your
said
top
do
right,
better.
right below settings.
The fun kit. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Nonetheless, so this screenshot, I just tell y'all through it. Y'all can talk me through it later and give me a tutorial. But so he comes back on the panel and he says, "Hey, Tream Bean." But he comes back on the panel and he was like, y'all want to see some receipts? I got receipts for you. So my ass screenshot. Let me just scroll over just a little bit. Right here at the bottom right hand side, he shows the screenshot and it says invoice date 9204, which was September the 2nd, 2004. Expiration date 8/9/2024 or whatever. So he
Oh,
shows the
wait a
screenshot.
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's the invoice
Yeah,
date?
9204.
9204. Okay, what's the no expiration date? It say 8/9 what?
8/9/24.
8/9/24. Somebody bring Nosy here real quick. I knew I was fucking right last night.
Somebody shared a lot of nosy. We ain't gonna talk about nobody if we can't share it to them. You can share it to Chief too, or whatever. But anywho, so his ass comes and
Erica, check your iPhone.
that's fine.
All of y'all that call me a scammer. I got something
So anywho, he goes on and he shows the screenshot. So I said, my ass, click. I say, big box me Glock or whatever. I was like, do you see what that date says? Because this is how we got the screenshot initially or whatever. And the screenshot said 9204. I said, that math ain't mathing. I thought his baby was only 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey Glock. So, he comes back up, Diamond, and says, well, let me tell you, y'all had my anxiety so high. I was so anxious and everything. And I just went and got a meme and edited and brought it back up just so y'all can get off my neck. Wait, what? You did what? You did what? Or whatever. So he was like, yeah, I just went and got a meme and edited just so y'all can get off my neck. But when I get home or whatever, my wife is at home upstairs taking care of my daughter. We gonna go into the my charts. Fast forward. Who was that came over from the red pill side? Omega.
Saw.
Huh?
It was Saw that came asking everybody to donate to him.
No. Omega came to Glock's live. Omega.
Yeah, Omega.
Omega came to Glock's live because after he dropped down from Glock live, he was so mad and Glock blocked him or whatever. He went over to Omega and Lower Ninth them live because during this time, Kappa. Can somebody share the live of Kappa? Because Kappa got all the receipts for real. People started inboxing Kappa and telling Kappa all the stuff that he had been posting on Facebook. So he been crowdfunding for the baby since she was like 8-9 months or whatever. First it was that she needed amoxicillin and all this other stuff, and then she needed this and she needed that and everything. And it gets over to Tea Time panel, and T said she didn't want no parts of it. She didn't donate. Oh, let me rewind, Diamond. How I initiated was he brought it out himself. Remember when they got to arguing in your live when Uncle Bernie called him a cup shaker? So that triggered him because he said, "Hey, I'm not a scammer. I'm gonna prove to all of y'all." So after your live ended Thursday, he went to I don't give a damn, but he went to Manny Live and started explaining that anybody that had donated, he was giving all their money back. He's like, ask Diamond. He threw your name in there. It's always reverting back to your ass, Diamond. You always in some shit. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, so they was on his neck in the comments, you know. So they was like, what the hell Diamond got to do with this? He was like, I'm anybody that donated to me, I'm giving them their money back. So my ass. Knock.
So he did. So yesterday when I was live, he sent a cash out, and he said this is this towards the donation that you made to me, and it was like $44, and I you know what I mean? I was like, Well, okay, because I didn't expect that. You don't have to give me anything back, right? So it came out the blue, right? It came out the blue, and I didn't question it or anything like that. So I sent, because I only donated $100 to him. Okay, so my background loud, y'all. I'm at the salon, y'all.
We can hear
So
you.
so yeah, so I only donated $100 to him. So it was he probably knew that y'all was gonna investigate deeper because that cash app came out the blue. So I don't know.
Because he
We was live.
positioned it
We
in
was
Money
live.
Live.
We was live. See, we was live already, Diamond, while you was live. That probably reason it came. So we was on his goddamn neck. That probably reason it came because we were live when you were live.
And when he went in Manny Live the next day, I mean, that right after that, he went in Manny Live, and that's when he started mentioning your name. So, he was like, he mentioned it as if you and him had a conversation, and he told you that he was sending the money back. But you're saying that you didn't even know that he was even going to be doing any of this.
Right.
Let me
I
ask
didn't know that
a
he
question.
was going to be doing that. And so when the Cash App came through, it was like, this is, this just for me to, I'm just trying to pay you back. I gotta read the message again. But yeah, it was just basically saying, I'm trying to pay you back. And like I said, it came out the blue, but I gotta read the message again, y'all. So I
Let me
hadn't
ask.
discussed anything with him. I hadn't talked to him outside of TikTok or in the DMs or anything like that. So
Let me ask everybody a question. When you are
Mm-hmm.
issue a check, don't it take 6 months before you expire?
Yep.
The check expires 6 months,
You
right?
said a check? It
Yes.
depends. Some checks expire in 90 days if you had that
Days
on
on six
there.
months.
So some 6 months. Okay. We're
Hmm.
gonna wait until Nosy get up here. So my point was accurate. See that expiration date right there? Last night I told Nosy if the baby was born 8/22, 2022, right? And then the proof that he showed last night was a baby of 23 months. So in no way by August 2024 the baby is 23 months. The baby will be 28 months. So that goes
Correct.
back to this. Okay, so check this out. Okay, that's the math.
But that was an invoice though, Bab. So hold
Wait,
on.
I'm
Okay, go
walking
ahead.
through this. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's 28 months in today's date. Okay, so if you subtract that expiration date of that check, that's what I told Nosy. So the only way he gonna show a baby of 23 months has proof. That means that baby was seen either in February this year or anything prior to March 22nd, 2024. That's less than 2 years for the baby. That's 23 months. Y'all following?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you see that expiration date, let's say 8/9/2024, and the check expires in 6 months. So you subtract those 6 months, that takes you back to the time that the baby was seen early this year.
okay, so y'all, I just looked at the Cash App message. All it said was for half of your money back. That's all it was, and it was only $44.
But $44 ain't half of 100.
Well, I mean, I guess that's half in his eyes.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Hey
what's in
y'all.
my eyes. Everybody that called me a scammer, you need to be cash apping me right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Y'all sitting up. Hold on, Diamond. I know what you're gonna say. You ain't got no money, girl. I know.
No,
Now
I
look.
was finna say
Yeah,
thank
Trent.
you for the
And shut the
Cash
hell up.
App.
Shut your
Someone sent
ass
me a
up, Trent.
Cash App.
No, don't
Someone
tell
sent
Sound
me
me a
to
like
shut
one
up.
now.
Cash
Shut
App.
the fuck up.
No. Y'all should be
Oh.
shaming yourself.
Oh, okay. So y'all, someone sent me a Cash App. Y'all, I want to say thank you because, they be dogging me and talk about my hair so bad, and I ain't got no money and I'm broke and stuff. Shout out to everybody that be doing that
Y'all see what I'm saying? But y'all
now
wanna
I'm
call me
getting
a damn scammer.
cause now people sending me laces. People sending me lace
Well,
wiggies.
Listen. Why your wig coming in a garment bag though?
you hush up, Siobhan. You be
Listen,
asking too.
I
Just
want
tell
them
her
to
back
keep
to you.
dragging me.
You
I want
hush
them to
up.
keep dragging me, baby.
Well, I did receive a cash app. I'm not gonna say the person name, but I made it a public announcement that if anybody wanted to refund me for my credit card purchase to go to the gala because Tommy had threatened to shut it down, and I bought my ticket at last minute. It was $175, and somebody has donated 75. I'm only $100 away. So if y'all want to donate to the cash app, Cash App is in my bio. She popping CLT. We only $100 away, so I can pay the credit card bill to pay it back off. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Okay, this is gonna be real quick because these people are not getting what I'm saying at
Go
all.
ahead, Babs. Finish what you were saying.
Y'all talking about the 2004. I'm talking about expiration date of that check says 8/9/2024. Can you put that back up, please?
Yeah, one moment.
The expiration date of the check says 8/9/2024. Pay attention, okay? Listen, please, everybody. They talking about something
Well,
2004 still.
I gotta pull it back up, Babs. This is new for me, so y'all just bear with me.
You know medical billing.
Nah,
How you do this stuff?
I'm a business analyst.
I need to learn how to change my layout.
All right. Okay. Y'all see the date where it say 8/9/2024 expiration date? Disregard the 2004. 8/9/2024. And I just asked everybody. The checks expire in 6 months. That's the turnaround time. Yesterday, when he pulls my chart, it says 23 months old baby. It will discover that the baby was born March 22, 2022. So that would be a 2-month-old baby prior to March 22, 2024. That's not a 24-month-old. That's a 23 that he's shown. Y'all following?
I follow you.
Okay. Now, if you bring
So
that
you
back,
saying, hold on, let me make sure I understand what you're saying. So if the baby was born in March of 2022, we are now in August of 2024. That would
that's
make the baby
28.
28 months old.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there you go.
The
28
paperwork
months.
that he showed said the baby was 23 months old.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You
Okay.
following? Okay.
I got you.
Now, if you subtract the 6 months from today's date all the way to the baby's date of birth, right? That means that baby was seen any day prior to March 22, 2024.
Correct.
So
So
he's
that
showing
means
a
that the
proof.
situation is not current. That the my chart
Right.
information that he showed is from back in was in January. In other words.
We're talking about this check right here is an old check that he probably made a payment for anything prior to March 22, 2024. So when he issued the check or when they issue him the check, that will match the expiration date that you have 6 months to cash this check out. Everybody get it?
Got you.
No,
Okay.
I don't get it because if you're talking about this, you're talking about this what we're looking at on the screen, correct?
Yes, the
So
expiration date. Just focus on
if
that.
your listen to me, if your theory is correct, why would he admit to us that he went offline, made this document to show to us to make us be quiet? How can you argue against a document that he made? This is an invoice, not a check.
No. That's what I say. No matter what he edited, I'm just focused on that expiration date. That's why I say just focus on the expiration date. That's why I ask everybody: does the checks expire? Has 6 months before it expire? Everybody say yes.
But Bab, this is not a check.
It,
He made an invoice.
okay, yes, check, invoice, whatever one, whichever one.
A
There's an
check and an
expiration
invoice is
date.
different, Babs. A
That's
check and an invoice are
Glock is
different
saying
things.
it's fake. So why are we like analyzing it because it's fake? Is that what you're saying, Glock?
Exactly. But when I
Yeah.
yeah,
also want
no,
him to
it's
understand
fake.
that a
It's
check
fake.
and an invoice is fake. So how are we counting down off of a invoice that he made with those numbers? It just don't match while we're analyzing 30 months from 8 whatever those numbers, the 8/29 2024. It's a fake document.
Yeah,
This
it's fake. It's
If
fake
it was a
because
check, hold on, Babs. If it was a check, why does it say, move over, Erica, to your left? Why is it telling him the ways to pay? I've never seen this on a header of a check.
that's what I'm
This,
saying, Glock. That's what I'm saying. He edited an old document of his own and tried to
correct.
change the dates so the dates are not matching. You following?
So I follow you, but if he
Right.
edited an invoice,
Mm-hmm.
what does that have to do with the date? Because if you edit it, everything on it is fictitious from the moment you hit edit.
Okay. Okay. So let me help you understand what the point I'm trying
Can
to
I
make.
change
Okay.
my layout? How do I
So
change my
let's.
layout so y'all can show on y'all box?
I don't think that
All
you'll
right,
be
let me
able to
show
do
you. Let
that
me
because
let me
that's a
tell you.
screenshot
Let me
of a
tell you.
screenshot.
Let me tell you. Let me tell her how you do it. Look, click on settings.
I don't
You
have that,
see
y'all. At the bottom, I got
interact
host, I
down.
got guest.
You,
It say fun kids,
no. Listen to me.
subscribe, share, enhance, and
Listen to
more.
me. Listen to me. You see them
Okay.
three dots down there on the bottom?
Yep,
All right, click on that.
I did.
All right, you see that little gear at the top on the right?
The what at the right?
A little gear, like a bicycle chain little gear at the top.
Um,
Top of the screen. You see two people and it look gear.
uh-uh. I don't have that.
Mine wasn't on there until I updated the app.
Okay, you click that three dots, right? You see settings?
Uh-huh.
Click settings.
I click settings and it says hear your voice, rankings, comment settings, moderators, mute comments, block accounts. That's all I got.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Look down on the bottom and say hit interact. You see a little gear up there?
Mm-mm.
It's on the right, in the right corner.
Mm-mm. Go ahead, keep going. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. While y'all doing that, I'm gonna figure it out. But go ahead, Glock.
Babs was talking because I've been down here listening, but I don't understand when a person goes and edit a document, create a document, and put what they want the world to see on that document. How can we have a conversation or an argument about an edited document? It's fake.
No, no,
That's
no,
just where
no,
I
Glock.
sit
We're
at
not. We're
with
not
it.
talking.
You can make it to where more people can be
I'm
added
doing a point.
when you change the settings.
Okay, listen. What I'm making a point based off what me and Nosy was discussing last night. That's why if Nosy can't get up here, she will understand what I was saying. I'm not saying that this is real or anything. It's fake. Yes, he admitted it, of course. I'm trying to put the map of the dates of what I was trying to explain Nosy. You got me? But we all agree, yes, it's a fake check or invoice, whatever it is, it's fake. But it's pointless. We can just move on. It's pointless.
So hold on. Oh, I probably gotta go live again, y'all, to add more people. I can only add 6 people at a time.
No,
Okay,
you can
carry
change.
on.
You can change it while you on here, Erica.
How many times have you been live?
Go to the
Um,
first screen and it'll give you a amount of boxes that you can have.
that's what I'm saying. Maximum number of spots. It says 4 or 6.
You got to change the grid to add 9 if that's what you want. There you go.
Now, put me in the big box real quick.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Don't do nothing.
You did it.
I ain't do that. Somebody else did it.
Oh my God. Hit the settings and then hit the square. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I don't mind being in the big box. I am fine. But hit the settings. What $2 say? $2 where your comment go? She said hit the pink thing. Yeah,
I'll let the mods do that. Go
we
ahead, carry
can't
on.
do it. You have to
Y'all
do it.
switching. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. BET is switching everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to get that layout in the big box, but you'll have to shrink her click on her box and hit shrink,
Yeah,
and then
click
you
in my
might put you
box.
over there.
Now click in your box and hit the
Mm-hmm.
square. It's a square
Hold
with like
on.
a
Let's
little
see.
white inside. Thank you.
I don't want to be big box though.
Oh, then say like
Just stay
this.
like that,
They can
then.
read. They can read the
Yeah,
comments better.
Stay like that.
you can see the comments.
Okay. Hello? Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Choco Dog.
Okay, so what Babs is trying to explain, that invoice has nothing to do with it, but at the end it equals out to what he's trying to say. The daughter was born March 27th, 2022. She had pneumonia when she was 9 months. Okay, on Facebook. This is all from his Facebook, okay, guys? She had pneumonia or something because she had an x-ray done when she was 9 months. Her name is on it. It says she's 9 months old, okay? So she was born March 27th, 2022. That would make her over 2 years old. And he said she just turned 2 years old within this month.
He did
So
say
that's why
that.
it doesn't add up. On his Facebook, she was born March 27, 2022. So if her birthday was just within this month,
Erica,
that
whose
doesn't add
birthday
up.
is
She's
that?
over
You
March
said March the
27th.
7th?
27th.
Oh, 27th. Oh, I thought you said March the 7th. I was like, that's my baby birthday. And that's
Yeah,
Ava's
so
birthday
That's
she
too.
Ava's birthday.
That's Ava's birthday.
yeah, so that person in the comments said that would make her 29 months, and that document that he showed everyone on T's Live so that shows that she was 23 months. So that diagnosis in the ER probably did happen, but around her birthday in the beginning of the year. But that still doesn't prove that she actually had surgery. That just was an ER visit.
Ooh, child.
That's what everyone's trying to figure out. He's not showing us the actual documents of actually needing surgery and what date was that.
The point is, though, nobody asked him for any of this. Any of this. He put himself on the front line himself
Yeah,
to scam and say that
yeah,
I'm
but
not scamming, because when Boo Diddum got called out or whatever, he felt the need to stand up and say, I'm not a scammer. I'm not a scammer. Or whatever. Nobody asked him. Nobody asked
but
him.
but now,
That's what he
Erica,
said.
you
He
know,
said it was his pride. It was his pride when he heard Glock and BT talking about it. He said it was his pride. He had to say something. But you
yeah,
just
he
got
had to come
yourself
up and say
caught
something.
up. You just got yourself caught up. You see what happened
But
when your pride
as we
gets
were
to you.
listening, as we were listening though, as we were listening to the Diamond Live when he first came on, that some bitch said that he would come back to let us know with receipts. You see what I'm saying? After he get this money, he would come back and let us know the receipts. He would come back to the panel and let us know. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the goddamn receipts on bitch. If you got the money, what the fuck you spending on? That's all we need to know. All that other shit is irrelevant. Pull a
And then he
goddamn
told on
train bean.
himself.
He pulled a train bean on our ass, y'all.
Not a train bee. And he
What?
told on himself with that damn document that he
What
pulled
he
up with
said?
that invoice. Lord have
What?
mercy.
He
And
ain't pulled.
also,
He ain't pulled no damn tune bang. I
Nobody
came
was
up.
putting pressure on him. He said he trusted me and he respect me. And he said he would email it to me. And when I said, well, how you going to email it to me? You don't have my email. He was in the comments. And I said, well, you can send it to me on IG. And then I said, don't try to give me a screenshot of a screenshot of a screenshot. I'll still know if you doctored it either way. He was gone for 15 minutes, jumped back in the box and said, I have everything you need. I have everything you need. And I want an apology after this. And I want it left alone. I let him get under the box and did his thing. And the best that you could do was come back with another lie.
You need to shut your lying mouth because this ain't nothing the same.
What? Huh?
She talking to
You gonna say
BET.
But also,
Because BT
also,
gonna say it's the same as me. He needs to stop lying.
But also that invoice, if you look at the far right left side of the invoice that Erica had up, that's the 8/9/2024. That's the expiration date of the credit card that he used. That's the credit card number
Right.
that
But you guys are diving into a document that he admit to creating.
okay.
He created.
Exactly.
So diving into that document is pointless. He completely made it up. He even said the app and the program that he used to create it is a false document.
Okay.
And the fact that he would use a completely fake false document makes no sense to me. When Glock said on her live, clear as day, I have a whatever. What did you say? A certified thing that checks
A document
documents.
scanner.
It's a document reader.
Yeah. She said that like 3 times. Don't send me no BS. I have a system that will check your documents to make sure it's real. Don't do that. And he literally did that.
Give me 1 second. Can I get a mod break essence right quick?
Hey everybody, welcome to the live. This is Erica's. I don't know. This is the first big live. I appreciate all of y'all for coming here for the mess. What I need y'all to do is tap the screen. That means you're gonna tap inside of her box. Tap, tap, tap. Share the live. We are up to 90 shares. Please gift the host. Call her host gift. It's only $20 per perfume that you 20 coins for the perfume. Clear that out. Listen, tap the screen. Y'all in here for Messy Recap Saturdays. Tap, 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 tap the screen. Share the live. We all in here. Thank y'all for visiting Erica's live. Y'all tap the screen. Share the live. All right. I will
This
cut
is
these
the
comments
lemonade
off. Get
stand.
Erica
Just
up to
the
100K
FYI.
likes in the next 20 minutes.
Thank you, Essence. This is the lemonade stand, y'all. Over here, we making lemonade out of lemons. This is why she squeezed lemonade. This is what this logo. Another creator on this app by the name of Tasha Mack made this for me for my actual business that I'm starting. But I'm gonna have it on Facebook on TikTok too. So this is the She Squeeze lemonade stand. We making lemonade out of lemons that's been thrown on this app. So drop your lemons in the chat. If I go live or you see me anywhere, just drop your lemons. That's my emoji. You know, so but like Essence said, tap the screen, share the live, you know, hit the gift goal. It's only perfumes, and I appreciate y'all being here. Go ahead, Chocolate Dolly and Glock. I don't know how to mute either, y'all. Let me see. Go ahead.
I got $1 cash app. Thank you. Everybody else call me a scammer. Let's get to it.
Go ahead, Trina, girl. Go ahead. Give it to him, Trina, honey.
No, that's all I want to say because this is totally ridiculous. That everybody feel like, this man, don't nobody need to talk about him, but y'all drug me like a dog. Drop the limits and drop $1 in my cash app. Thank you.
Trina
That's
is.
the part, Trina. Keep on that up the
There
cash.
would,
Stop that
there would be
shit.
no Trina bashing over here. There would be no
Breaking up
Trina.
guns
That's what
anyway.
I'm trying to tell you. You keep that bullshit on.
Do you see how you breaking up? That's a sign. You need to be quiet. We can't even hear you, dude.
But yeah, y'all, there's no point in looking into that document. It's pointless. But I did, you know how your girlfriend send you on a chase to go look at a man's Facebook and Instagram? And I did all that. I dug up in there. I found the baby birthday, I found the man mama, his wife, everybody. So yeah, the baby's birthday is March 27th. So she's way older than 23 months old. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. The math doesn't math on that, especially on the document that he showed us. That's pretty much it. And if he can't prove that the baby needed surgery, then she had an ER visit, yes, when she was 23 months. Okay, besides that, where's the surgery? That's it. Nothing more to it.
Now, do I believe that the baby was sick at some point in time? Yes, I do. I do
Yes.
believe it. You know, do I believe that she was sick last week? and getting ready to be unalived and the cords pulled, hell to the no. No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
What so because there's one piece that y'all are missing. There's one piece that y'all are missing. Prior to him coming up on Diamond's panel and going into Laura Nine's panel, he had just went on vacation with these same kids out of town. They were on vacation. Was it the Bahamas or something like that? So did the baby get sick while they were there, or did the baby get sick prior to them going, or when they came back? That's where my confusion is coming from.
I thought that was his story that when they came back from vacation, she got it. So,
Got sick? Okay, that's the
um,
part that I missed
but
because I
again,
know it
that
was
could
like a
be a
day or two in
story.
between.
Yeah, I think again, like some things of his story is true. It's just out of date. Like everything was the wrong date. You know what I'm saying? He just used things that happened in his life that really did happen to line up with this situation.
And when he said, and then another thing that caught my attention was he said that when he came on Diamond's panel, he said that they had they needed a 50, it was the surgery was 300 something thousand. It was a $50,000 copay. They had liquidated their assets in a day or two. Anybody who deals with finances and has actual assets and deals with their credit and all that other good stuff that actually has investments know that you cannot liquidate your assets in a day. Make it make sense. It does. The math ain't mathing. He said that the first time he said it was they had liquidated their assets and had came up with 43. The second time he came back and said that it was 42, all in that one recording. So, and then he told us last night on T panel that they came up with the rest and he raised $4,800, y'all, in one day on TikTok.
48,000. Oh no, 4,800 is what he got, but he
What
raised
4,800 was what he got off of TikTok.
yes, but what he
Raised.
got from liquidating everything was like 37,000.
It was
But my thing
something, but
is like,
he raised over $4,000 from TikTok alone.
yeah. But my thing is like, that's why these hospitals don't charge you immediately. They bill you because they know there's
Somebody
no
said in the
way.
comments he said that Saul gave him $5K. What? Is that how he got the other
I
8?
need to
If he
see
got
that. I need to
I
see the
hope
Saul
receipt.
that's a
came,
lie.
I need to
no,
see the
that's
receipt for
true.
that.
Saul came on Genstergator's panel and and confirmed it when Kappa. So Kappa was
Somebody
on
should have lied to Saul.
No, really, I seen it. Saul came up on the panel, and Kappa was there trying to get him to let her advocate for him and the family. And she said she'll take a flight, she'll come to the hospital because the hospital was illegal what they were doing to him because they cannot refuse our service to a baby or to anybody and make him come up with that kind of money. And Saul came up and he literally shut it down and he was like, he gave him the money. What are you
I
doing
thought Saul
here?
said it was 500.
500. They saying it's 500.
I thought it
That's
was
still a lot
500.
of money though.
No, he had to come up with $50,000.
I'm saying Saul didn't give him $5,000. Saul gave him 500.
I don't know how much Saul gave him, but Saul gave him monies and he told him to get off that live.
Let me
What are
check
you
me and Saul bank account. Hold on.
okay?
Yeah, please check y'all bank account,
Okay.
girl, honey.
But anywho,
Wait a minute. You say five G's or $500?
I don't know.
It was $500.
He
Saul
never
said
said an amount.
500. Yes, he did.
Babs, cut that
He
camera
did say
off.
an amount. He said he went up and sent the man 500 and he was gonna send him some more.
Get on my nerves. Cut that damn camera off. Them women about to be sliding down the damn wall. They already be in my inbox. Can I get Babs' number? Absolutely not. Child, you Babs, you don't even know what we be going through. We fighting for our life behind you. Get that damn camera off. Erica, you legit got 1.3 thousand people in here.
I can't believe it. I don't know what's going on. As Barb's is in the request. Can I get a box?
I'll drop. No, drop me. I don't know how to drop. Drop me.
Let
Okay.
me
Thank you
let
for
me
having
tell y'all how Babs
Thank
has
you,
all
Mo,
these
for coming
ladies
up.
hypnotized. Okay, I was in Nosy Live.
Share the live to Saw. Anybody in here, y'all share the live to Saw.
I was in the live with those guys saying I went up there and said the same exact thing as Babs. As soon as Babs went up there and said it, everybody was like, "Oh, Babs, clock it, clock it." I said, "I know y'all fucking lying to me right now." Somebody said, "Sorry, babes, you're just not as fine as Babs." I said, "God damn,
Girl, I
I
was in
believe
that
it."
box 30 hours ago to help you navigate because BET was telling you all the wrong shit. I was down there saying, no, it's not
I
what
know.
you
I figured it out. Stay
Oh,
right
look at your
there
baby.
so I can make
But
you a
hey,
mod.
y'all. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Babs. Trina, BET, Lady Essence,
Y'all.
Glock, Chocolate Dial. Child. Okay, so listen, this is a
Hey,
question I
boo.
have, right?
What, Bob?
So we know that, okay, this is, he lied, right? He got it, right? What's the in Candy Girl voice? What's the end goal?
The
What?
same end goal when they was dragging me for months.
Because
The
listen,
same
remember,
damn end
hey
goal.
y'all, because some things I'm not telling you to, but some things you gotta let go. Remember how Sugar
You
Miracle
wasn't
did
telling
us,
them to
but they
let it
don't.
go with me. Now you see what I'm saying about y'all?
I wasn't there when you was doing your shit. Why you now you're
No,
adding
Bob, yes, you
yourself. You're
I
adding
know what I
yourself.
will do. I know what I will do. Like when it comes to my platform and the crowdfunding, I said that I was gonna like pretty much like stop that because it just seems like a lot of people swing the block to my platform. Now, if my platform want to help and they say, "Well, Diamond, we willing to help," then that's a different story. But I'm not doing anything else because this is getting out of hand for real.
Yeah, and the reason why I say because it's so I don't know what else to do because it's getting bad and it's getting bad and it's getting harder for us to help people who really need help. And Glock could tell you how hard it was for KLB. You know, a person who really need help, who submitted everything she's supposed to submit it, and Glock verified it. And we couldn't even meet her goal. Am I lying, Glock? Glock there, she didn't came off of.
Nope. It took between two platforms we couldn't get it. But that
Right.
was right after the Sugar Miracles fiasco.
So this is like the thing about this, I get it, you
Who
know.
did you send the response? Who did you send the email to?
What
The person
email?
in the comments said that they sent an email with proof. Who did you send the email to?
Proof
Oh,
of
what they
what?
say? Let me scroll back up.
Proof of what?
They said they didn't get a response. Who did you send the email to?
A response from me?
I have everything on the paper.
So,
No
Majestic
response. So these people are getting
Melanage said, I have a serious
okay, they
question.
said to me, Diamond. Okay,
Oh,
they hold on. They said it to me. Okay, but y'all gotta understand. Do y'all know how many people are in my inbox with emails or proof of everything that they are going through? Do y'all know how that feel? Do y'all know what's going on? You're not the only person in my inbox. If I say to my platform, y'all, okay, we gonna do a crowdfund every day. Them folks gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
I
So,
noticed.
Diamond, I have a question. Barb, Diamond, and Glock. You know what I'm saying? Because all of y'all have crowdfunded on y'all pages, in significant amounts, right? When things like this come out to the surface, as the creator who has platformed these situations, how does that make you feel when it comes back that it was a scam or a setup or so?
Well, for me, I've never platformed a scammer.
Oh, true, true, true.
Never.
Well, somebody
Uh-uh.
that you may have donated to. Well, let's make it for everybody. For people who
Nobody.
have donated,
Well, I
how
know
Nobody.
does
I
it?
have. I have. I mean, well, everybody know I have. I mean, for me, I was angry, bitter, mad, because she played with me. But I don't know. I don't know. Something's happening with me because over time I was able to let it go. Forgive her. Will I fuck with her like that again? Nah, it's best she go your way. I go mine. Cause like I said, the Lord's still working on me. I don't know when Tourette syndrome gonna come out and I'm be like, pussy asshole and this and that. And I'm being real. It's not fair, especially when I really, I really like helping people who need help. I've not always been in the position that I am now. At one point in my life, I needed help. You know what I'm saying? And I had no one to help me. I had to get it out the mud. And sometimes if you could just help that one person before they go left, that makes a huge difference in people's lives. And I want to bring up somebody, not to say her name. I mean, well, she did it anyway. Virgo. Let's talk about Virgo. When BT and Glock crowd funded for Virgo, right? It was a lot of flat. Oh, how she gonna pay her rent next month? How she? Do you know after that one time help, she's doing good now and still pushing on it in her place?
Yep.
So there are people who really need that help and who's going to do right.
You
My
talking about Virgo? You talking about pink Virgo, right? The one that with the pink background.
I don't know if she got a pink
Got
background.
all the little symbols. Not Virgo, the
Not
one
the
that
Virgo
people
everybody
hate.
curse out.
No,
Yeah, not that Virgo. Y'all,
not
she
that
talking about the
Virgo.
one that got the pink profile picture, and then she also has some little symbols outside of her name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
it's like,
emojis.
somebody just said it. Peach was another one. Peach got her help, and look what Peach did. Peach can barely be
Yep.
on the app now because of she's so dedicated and dived into her work. You know what I mean? Working overtime like crazy. It's really people. I hear
Hold
what
up,
people
pause right there, Barb. Let me give Peach a shout out right quick because Peach done dived into. She got that lift up. People dogged her and everything. You know, Peach was in training for her job and has also received a promotion while in her last week of training to a whole different position than what she applied for because she decided to put the app to the side and focus on her new career and has actually gotten a promotion. So shout out to Peach or whatever for doing her damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show what
How can he
dedication and will do. But go ahead, Barb. Carry on.
Yeah, so I was just trying to say, make the example that there are people who genuinely will accept that help, and that little bit of help can help them get where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? You may have one or two who need a little more pushing than others, but the people who really need that help, they take off and they do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's not my decision, but I always try to ask y'all, please don't give up. You know, even if we got to form some kind of thing on the back end where all large platforms get together and be like, hey, this is the email I got, so they won't run from platform to platform. One time help, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And we could put all our notes together. That can sometimes help us eliminate some of the things, because who you know, I may not know. Who I may know, you may not have ran across your platform yet. And I could be like, child, that bitch been around here bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that will help us get ahead of a lot of this scamming. And then we also have people that's faithfully on Facebook. So they know the motherfucking scammers that come off Facebook that we don't know on Facebook. You get what I'm saying? It's a will and it's a way. Well, but you know, if you see fit, you know, continue to do it. If not, I understand, because who wants to keep getting burned? Trust me, I understand, because I don't want to get burned, and I'm out there working in the hot sun and then giving away my money, and you laughing at me like these some stupid ass bitch. Because then, bitch, that makes me ask you for your address, and then the work that I'm putting in is going in vain, you know, because I'm working on me, so it's gonna be like, damn, you know, Lord, just give me a couple more months and I'll redo it again, because I'm about to beat this bitch ass. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But how long did it take us to clear the one we had last night? About 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I mean, it's easy.
Yeah, 2 minutes flat. So, you know, I mean, and I do, listen, a lot of y'all that see me these messages, I get them, but I don't get them. You're sometimes in a place where we're not even friends. This is some of y'all that's asking me for help. You don't even follow me. I don't even know you. You know what I mean? You just want me to pour out. And I'm sorry, I would never put you first versus a person who follows me faithfully. Why would I put you before her? Because you see that I'm helping and you feel like you owe a skip in the line. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm sorry. Okay? So please don't.
So let me ask, for those people who really, really need help in crowdfund, right? And we know as a collective, I'm not a major content creator. I'm just saying, are we saying that we're not going to ever get to see Aunt Donna? Caitlin, get to see Aunt Donna. Are we saying as a collective that we just not going to do it no more?
No, that's
I
not.
really wish I really wish y'all can see my emails and my
I mean,
messages and
in
my
my text,
DMs.
Diamond warned me.
I'm talking about that. I feel like the whole world is in my DMs and in my messages. And yeah. And even when I do stuff on the back end, I can only do so much. Shit, I ain't no millionaire, billionaire. Hell, the millionaires on here, y'all got go ask King Anarchy. I don't say she the millionaire because I ain't no millionaire. You know, I'm shit. I ain't a thousandaire.
And I'm not even a creator, but the fact
listen
that
to what
people
I'm
see
saying
that
though
you
now,
helping
right?
people,
Those things that's coming to your inbox now, Diamond, ignore them, right? Ignore them and start fresh, right? When I say start fresh, like how I got with Glock and BET, because they do thorough and I wasn't doing that, right? So we, like, you know how we get people. It may be a person that's a subscriber on your platform, and I could just shoot you a message. Hey, Diamond, this person is a part of your platform, and so, and she needs this and this, and you confirm, yeah, I know so, and then we go from there. That's why I was saying all creators get together. You know, who go live, who don't mind crowdfunding. That way, it takes a burden off just one creator. It could be all us collectively, and we can get to the bottom of it, and we don't have to worry about everyone being used and abused, and people could really get the help they need. Because somebody out there on their last limb, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, if we could actually save a life, you know, because some people ain't as strong as others. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I understand that, y'all, but it's people in their DMs, and some of these folks in the DM, my DMs will say, you know, I have a job, but it's hard. I've had people in my DMs say, well, me and my husband is having a rough time, and I'm saying to y'all myself, well, I ain't even got a man, but you got a man, and you shut up, Diamond.
That's true. I mean, that's true. I'm not a creator. I'm not a creator. I don't have a large platform, so I can only imagine what your DMs look
And
like.
then I will say this, and let me say this, y'all. Now I'm about to go left real quick. I just feel like y'all need, I'm gonna say we as a collective, we need to just start selling the pussy, because at this point it's too many people giving it up for free, and these niggas got too much
Pardon?
fucking money. They got too much fucking money. The men got the money. They
Now,
spending it on who they want.
Diamond,
They spending it on who they want to spend it on,
now,
right?
sis,
While y'all sitting up there laying with them and sucking and fucking for free, and you know what I'm saying, and struggling. So
now,
at this
sis.
point, like, I'm just saying, these ninjas got all the money, because if last I heard, everybody on the app was so independent. So I'm confused.
That's why I
well,
keep a
you know what?
mortgage
I
And
do
then
know.
statement.
y'all in
I keep a
relationships
car
and things.
statement.
You know
I
what I'm
keep that shit
saying?
in my
Like,
car.
there is no way you should be in a
Hey,
relationship
look, Diamond. I
and
just
laying on
said,
your back
hold on, Ma.
and struggling.
I keep a
I'm
mortgage
just saying, this is
statement.
getting out of hand. Why is you even being sexually
I'm about to answer it.
active?
Diamond talking. Hold on. Wait till Diamond finish.
You
I
shouldn't
keep a
even be
mortgage.
being sexually active. Your peach cobbler should not even be getting wet. It shouldn't even be working.
Erica, mod me for 30 seconds.
I'm just
No, boss,
saying,
because
like,
you about
what
to
the
be
fuck
messy.
is going
What?
on? You got what's
you
between,
already a
it's a
mod, boss.
gold
Oh,
mine.
I got super mod powers.
Diamond,
Yep.
talk to him. Diamond, talk to him. God damn it.
See, listen. I keep a mortgage statement, a car note
I don't
bill,
understand. Make
phone bill.
these
I keep
ninjas
that in
do
my
their
car.
part.
And when they come to me and be like, "Boo, can I have your number?" I'm like, "Which bill you paying? Which one you want?"
No, I'm serious. Like, somebody need
It's
to
maintenance to
see it.
this. You gotta house it. You gotta yeah. It's maintenance to this. What bill you want?
Child, honey,
Yeah.
listen. Y'all heard it here first.
Can I say something really quick?
You should
I
Set a
never
think
booty
know.
cat. Go ahead.
I think what people are looking for when they come on here is a quick money. It's quick money. If you guys make the vetting situation maybe a little bit longer, you'll have a lot less people in your inbox. Just maybe a little bit longer, just to verify everything. Also, just to hold out to see if their shit is real, if they actually need it for real.
Well, you
Because
can.
they're
Chocolate
coming
dog,
on here
I
for
feel like
quick,
this.
quick,
Let
one,
me
two,
tell you
three,
something.
cash app.
Chocolate dog, I feel
That
like
don't
this.
work.
I'm gonna
Because
tell
they will
y'all
come
now.
back 3, 4, 6 times. If they see you gifting somebody, then they
Erica,
double
you
up
gotta
and
fix
come
my
back.
mod right.
It's crazy. It's
You
really
gotta
crazy.
click
No,
on the
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
where it
saying
say
it's
this to
says
gonna.
y'all. I'm
I'm
gonna
I'm
say
not
this.
saying
manage.
it's gonna completely get rid of the problem. I'm saying maybe it'll just slow it down. You won't have as many, just maybe a little bit less.
I'm gonna say this to y'all. I'm taking my platform on the rich
Because you
side of
actually
social
is it.
media, okay? On the rich side of social media because it seems like everybody on Instagram is rich. So I'm going on the rich side of social media, and because it seems like on TikTok, I've never seen so much panhandling in my damn life.
That's true. I've never seen an app that's been
She
so
gone,
crazy
yeah.
with that. Even on
Erica,
the other app,
I block somebody. If you
I've
want to
never seen.
unblock, you can unblock her, but everybody know
I
who I
trust your
block.
judgment, honey. Did you the opposition page?
No, I block Bella.
No.
Oh my god.
Now, Erica, you should have known better than that. I knew immediately. How did you not know?
I didn't know she was in here.
She came in here. She said, "Hi, Erica."
Wait, this block list is long as hell. Hold
I
on.
only
Is
block
it?
one person.
Who are your mods, Erica? Because what
Um
I don't want you to catch a stray because you're a neutral person and you about to
I
catch
am
a
very
stray.
neutral.
Who are your
Who
mods? Text them to me.
He ain't finna catch no scrape off of Bella. I just felt like
No,
I
I
felt
ain't gonna catch a
vulnerable.
stray
I
off of
felt like the
Bella.
bitch was
no,
staring at
they,
me.
not you, Barb. It ain't you. Who are your mods? Text them to me.
I just felt like she was staring
Hey,
at me.
books and note.
So
Our moderator. They look at my mama. Want to know what's going on TikTok, y'all. They control the chat. How we let people up and let people down. We talking about crowdfunding. How you feel about crowdfunding? Crowdfunding.
okay.
Hold
Like
on, y'all. Hano said, "Let him up."
when you get people together.
Who
I'll
No,
drop.
I don't know who her moms are. I can't see that. That's why I told her to text it to me.
So let me say this. When I came onto the platform, I didn't understand this whole gifting process and all of these things. And I had a full-time job at the time. So when I would go live, I never
Say
pushed
my
my
boss,
people to
E. I'll
gift
be right
because
back.
I never pushed my people to gift in the live because that wasn't something I needed at the time. When I did get laid off from my job, gifting and the cash apps were great supplemental income because Georgia unemployment is not shit. Okay. So I don't think it's fair that the people that do work consistently and do ask for help, Thanos, hold on. I don't think that it's fair that those people get put into the pot with people who literally sit on here for months and years and always are asking for help and are always begging for assistance. Some of these people ask y'all for all this money and can't tell you when the last time they put in a job application or when they even look for a fucking job. Like I said today on my live, a motherfucker like Diamond that gets up 5 days a week and is giving you entertainment, it ain't no issue cash apping her or gifting her or taking care of her because she's giving you a show that is comparable to a Tom Joyner or a Steve Harvey or some of them motherfuckers.
Oh
But
Lord,
these
don't
people
use
that sit
me,
on
bitch.
here,
Don't use
hold
me.
on. But these people that sit on here and cuss motherfuckers out and don't wash their ass and keep begging for cash apps and shit, what kind of entertainment is that? What the fuck are they giving you? They not giving you shit. And these are ones y'all carry for years on this platform and give. And then the motherfuckers that's really homeless, that's really in need, don't get shit. Because they burn y'all out and then y'all feel like, well, I don't want to fuck with nobody else. That's not fair to those people. So I hope that at some point y'all come together as a collective and say, you know what, we're gonna weed these people out and we're gonna take care of the people that really need it. Cause the motherfucker cash app and you saying they need some fucking cigarettes is some bullshit. And the icon said that fuck a pussy asshole.
you talking about Poozy, bitch?
Damn surely is with a ragged ass.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to say, Diamond, I took no offense to it. I get it. because I think after I had sent you that email, also you guys, there was a situation with somebody else, and you talked about that on your platform. So I don't want you to think like I'm upset. I get it. It's fine. It happened. It is what it is. But I just want you to know that.
Okay.
QL says save her goat. What that mean, QL? You know what? I'm not doing this with you today.
So we have 1.4 people in the live. I'm gonna act like a mod. Can y'all
I
tap the
got you.
screen?
I got you. We got
Go ahead.
we got 1.4 people in this live. Please tap the screen, get the host up to 150K taps. It's free to tap, y'all. Please gift the host. Please clear out her gift goal. Gift the host, gift the panel if you choose. Please keep it cute in the comments. This is a neutral space. We like a lot of people. We don't pick sides over here. This is your messy TikTok recap Saturday afternoon show. I need y'all to tap, 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 to tap, tap, tap. Thibodeau, you can mod Tracy. Tracy's a good mod too.
I can't see her.
Thibodeau shouldn't even be modding. Thibodeau should be busy.
Wow,
I
where
can't
y'all
see her.
going? Look, I bought my heels.
Tip,
I
drop
done
them.
bought me a
Tip,
bag.
drop lemons in
Where
the
she
chat.
Thibodeau, you
can
Wait a
should
get
minute.
be
Hold
dressed to
getting
on.
go
dressed.
to?
You
Before
should
I
be getting
mod Tip,
dressed.
Tip
Thibodeau
said
should be
that
getting
Diamond should watch
dressed.
out for me. So I don't know. I love Tip, but she hurt my feelings when she said that.
Okay, well, don't worry about it, Erica. She should be getting dressed.
Oh,
She said she at the nail salon.
if you running late.
I think that if a
Hey,
collective, I think that if a collective is brought together for this, I'm not doing it on this app. We need to go to Zoom or somewhere else because
You
this is
mean to
show.
discuss it?
Yeah, to discuss it. I don't want to do it
Oh
on
yeah,
this.
absolutely. Of course, we can't discuss it on the app because
We're gonna have to go to Zoom or something like that.
yeah, I'm down with. I got Zoom.
hey man, hey, how y'all doing in here, wonderful ladies? I'm saying this
Hey, Big Money
again.
Thanos. I meant to say, hey, Thanos.
What's
Hey,
good, big
Thanos.
sis? I'm here to say this again. I ain't giving. I don't, man. My inbox red right now, like that stain on the pad. You hear me? I ain't giving nobody nothing. Bo did 'em, Bo. Booty dee, the beady doodle. Whoever say I ain't getting nobody shit.
It's that video,
Absolutely.
Thanos. You got to take accountability for that.
No. Guess why I did it? You know why I did it? Cause for 6 months. They talked all that shit. He fake, he lying, he scamming, he scheming. You talk about me when I did bad, when I was doing bad, when I was still out here working, car accident after car accident after car accident, still out here, lose a job, go get another one. Left Amazon, went and did my forklift. Yeah, I was fighting. I did whatever it took to keep a
But
roof
Thanos,
over
you
my
don't have to
head.
prove nothing to nobody.
But
You don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
but you right. You right. You're dead right. So when you talked about me when I did bad, let me see what the fuck you got to say when I'm doing great. Go look at it again and can count it up some more with me. Cause I'm telling you
I
right
understand
now.
that,
I'm
Thanos.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna keep it. I ain't give nobody no cash app, no money. I ain't send nobody nothing. I swear for liberty. A motherfucker
Well,
could
I
pop up as a
know.
toilet. Let me say this here. A
I'm hungry, Thanos.
motherfucker
Can I send a request? I want some juicy bread.
that's cool. A motherfucker could pop up right now as a toilet. I ain't getting them shit. Straight up. Whoever talk about I guess
Well,
ain't
I didn't
no
say that,
person on.
Thanos. All I asked for was a Leon. I ain't said shit, spit or spit. You ain't ever heard me say that
Well,
on.
I'll take a Lee on the line too.
I,
Hell, I
I,
want a
don't, I
line.
don't know.
Fuck that bar.
I don't know what that is, but I learned. Like I said, when I went in Diamond Line, I apologize for the way I done act the last 6 months, the way I conducted myself. Move on from that. But I promise you, whatever it was when that thing fell on my lap, that's what it's gonna be afterwards. Ain't nothing gonna change. If I wouldn't have did, if I would have listened to Diamond and Tim's and Lady S's and moving in when they were telling me, man, stop giving your shit away, I could have been in 10 accidents and wouldn't, and nobody wouldn't have known. I was reckless with my money that I made from late 2022 and 2023. Inbox come cash up. Here you go.
So I don't know who dropped
Is it a
him,
violation?
but because that person name was hold on, Barb. Hold on, y'all.
No, that,
So
wait a minute. Let
over
me say
here,
this.
wait a
Y'all,
minute,
let me
hold on,
say
this is my
this.
page, girl. Wait a minute.
I
Let me
got you,
say
but
this right here.
let me say this. Hold on. With
Hold
y'all
on.
dropping, no, because it messes with your live. When the mods start dropping people, it messes with Erica's live. Right now, she's trending on the FYP. You need to update the mod rights so they can't manage guests. But y'all can't do that.
So
Don't do that, y'all.
Hey, Thanos.
see, because hold on before you speak. This is what I was about to say. So because his name was mentioned, I saw him in the request or whatever. Let me take the request off for
No, it's gonna
everybody.
be easy
But
though. It's gonna be easy, y'all. I ain't gonna be loud or
which
none of
is
that. Hey,
why I was
Thanos.
gonna allow him
Man,
up. So go ahead.
Hey,
I'm
hold
getting
on.
set
Thanos,
now. I'm
Thanos,
getting
hold on,
now.
nigga.
I'm not. Now, I ain't not.
Nigga. No,
Hey,
you
you
just
hold
mentioned
on. You
my
One
can't
name.
tell me
time.
what.
One
I
more
ain't
No,
come up here to
nigga.
time.
All
argue
right,
with
go
you.
ahead, nigga. You
I
already
ain't
mentioned
come
my
up here to
name.
argue
That
with
shit
you.
was no, bitch ass nigga. That
I
shit
ain't,
was settled on
man.
T-Time
I don't.
platform. Why
All
the
right, you
fuck
can
you try
call
to
me
go on a
what you want to
T-Time
call
tour
me, man. You'll
about
be
my
all right.
motherfucking name,
You
nigga?
will call
All
me.
you had to do was
Hey,
say, no,
listen.
I'm
Hey,
done,
listen,
nigga. All you
man.
had to do was check your
You'll be
bitch
all
ass,
right. You can
bro.
Well,
call me
Boo
what you
Diddle, I
want,
want to ask
man.
you a question.
You can call me what you want. You'll be all right.
Right.
You'll
So
be
That's
all
why I
right.
what's your
came up
name?
here because you just mentioned my
So,
name, bro.
Yeah,
We talked
I know.
about
You
that
can
shit
call me what
yesterday.
you want.
Stop acting like a little hoe, nigga.
Yo,
okay,
you
well,
can
This
Boo
call
shit
me.
Diddle.
Yeah,
over with,
I
nigga.
know.
Okay, well,
I
Boo Diddle,
know.
since you up here, I want to ask you a question.
What's up, Diamond?
So when
Mute right quick,
Pussy,
Thanos.
when hold on,
So
y'all. When Pussy has said that you said you was gonna call out all the people
I
that
already
didn't help
addressed that,
you,
Diamond. That shit was a lie. T-Time asked me that. I promise you, that shit was a lie.
the
She was
diamond wasn't there, respectfully.
every day she was bringing new motherfucking details to every story, going from platform to platform. I ain't mentioned none of that shit. Whatever I said in Texas, I never talked about nobody in Texas. I never talked about nobody to that motherfucker woman. I talked to Lady Essence on the back end and cleared that shit up. That lady was trying to really screw me with y'all, saying I talked about y'all because she fucked herself over by putting herself out there like that. That's it, damn it. Like, for real, Joe. I promise.
so what I'm asking you is, okay, so you never said that you was gonna call out the content creators that didn't help you.
Hell no. And if you can recall, I can't. If you check your inbox, I've been came to you way before I went to Pools. I promise you I ain't say that shit, bro. It's a lot of shit that I didn't say that she was adding on to, like when she was talking about the phone call conversations, trying to fabricate that shit. Like,
I need a
all that shit is
box.
added information. You feel what I'm saying, Diamond? I swear to
Glock, can
God
I
on
drop
me,
you right quick?
that shit ain't happened.
I'm gonna drop you right. I'm gonna rotate you, Glock. I need a
All
box.
right, but here's my thing, bro. You can't come on here
Hold
and
on,
being all
BT. I ain't
gangster with
going.
these
Hey, that
people.
shit over with. I can do what
Uh,
the fuck I want to do. Shut your bitch
what?
ass up. I came up here to check. They
Okay,
ain't no bitch
okay.
ass
You
for
get your
mentioning my
bitch ass
motherfucking
up out of
name.
here. Take your bitch ass on some goddamn way. Ain't nobody coming in here arguing with your stupid ass. You
Whoa,
the
wait a
motherfucking
minute.
beggar.
Wait a minute.
Start a bitch you.
Who did him
Ain't
come
nobody
back?
gonna. We don't want to hear that son of a bitch. Fuck him.
Because he was talking
We
to
don't want to hear that
Diamond.
son of a bitch.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Pause.
He ain't gonna do
Mods,
nothing but
let's not.
deflect on every goddamn thing.
This is
Fuck
a
him.
mutual. This is a mutual space or whatever.
You see how he
So
talking?
I get it, but he was talking to Diamond about a situation, and the second person who named that he brought up, I was about to bring up. So
He
let's
wasn't gonna
refrain from
tell it.
dropping
He wasn't gonna
anybody.
do nothing but lie,
Let him lie
like he
in
been
let him
doing.
lie in 4K. Let him lie in 4K. So Boo did him. I'm gonna bring you back. But before I bring you back, listen. Listen to me. Hear me out. Mods, let me tell y'all straight up and down. Like, let's not drop nobody. Let's respect the panel and respect the people. Let them lie in 4K. If they offend you, I do apologize. But we making lemonade out of lemons over here. Okay? So, Boo did them. Don't
Yeah.
disrespect my panel. I'm
Oh no,
giving
you
you
know, I
space.
just came really to say something to that
Hold
nigga, but
on,
yeah.
hold on. I'm speaking. So I'm giving you the space to say what you need to say. This is my panel, this is my page. Diamond asked you a question. You know what I'm saying? She was not there when you answered on Tea Time panel or whatever. So respectfully, however you want to hype up. If you mention somebody's name, I'm going to invite them to the live. Just FYI, anybody that comes over here, I'm going to invite them to the live to be fair or whatever, because this is a neutral space.
You know I don't duck shit anyway.
You know what I'm
And then
saying?
hold on, this is another thing. Let me give y'all a little fun fact. Lady, I
Hey,
don't know if you shared this with them. Hold on, hey,
Poozy,
they know.
you
I hear
mentioned
you.
Poozy name, so I'm gonna bring her to the panel
I
even
don't care
though
about
my
missing. No, Diamond missing the question. Did Diamond question
Oh,
about
hell,
what I
I
just
would
bring up? But
drop.
yeah,
You
hell
bring her
no.
over here, I'm
yeah,
dropping.
She in
Diamond
the
questioned me.
comments.
Diamond questioned me that if I said that about them, what Poozy said, and I said that shit was a lie. But
Okay, go ahead.
this a fun fact, right? Essence, I made you aware of this, right? I say, why that nigga trying to go on this TikTok tour? Do we?
You got a drop. You got a violation.
Yeah.
And they said in the comments, the person said it, that they was finna drop you.
Yeah, man, I ain't disrespect him. I ain't call him out his name. I came in here because somebody said I got a couple messages that I was supposed to give him something. That's why I said